Uh, oh, hellos. Hi. Hi. Hello. I am a few hours late, I think. Hi, it's me, the the local virtual baker, Salty Kichi. Hi. Uh, uh, hi. I made bread, and then I took a very, very long nap. Hi, hello. Yeah, hi, hello. I'm here. We are going to do things today. I was trying to stream earlier today because, as I found out, I got no work tomorrow, so might do something. We'll see. But yeah, I spent my time when I was unable to do anything because my what is it? Because my hold on, it's coming to me. It's gonna come to me. Um 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 um. Yeah, my internet died. Fun fact: my internet decided to take a big ol' just commits asapoku, and well, yeah, we're better now. We're good. We're good. Uh, I don't understand chat box. Why do you not want to work? Oh, no, I don't know if that's copyright free. Shut up. Alright. So, yeah, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I was baking for the most part, and yeah, here we are. I still have to bake it off. Right now, it's still relaxing, so that's pretty much it. Did your internet request a burial or cremation? It requested a burial ground, but I requested reincarnation. So, despite what it might want, it's not what it got because now it's back and it's working again. That's all that matters, really. So, it is what it is, you could say. Yeah, it's back. It's back. That's all that matters. It's all I needed to do at this point. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. Um, um, yeah, I took a nap. I took a very, very nice nap. I took a 2-hour nap. I feel like I just woke up, but not really, because I have a whole bunch of energy now too. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of not playing Stardew even. I kind of want to play like I want to play like Apex or something. I don't know. Must be tough to be an internet. You see, that is true. It is pretty tough to be an internet. But you see, if I could, I would probably, give it some bread. Pat it on the head, say, Gambare Internet Chan. Gambare Internet Chan. I don't know. I'm. I don't know. I don't know. Stuff. Treat it. Love it. Care it. Treat it like a plant. Water it when it needs water, and then throw food at it when it needs food. But I love my internet. It does lots. It does good things for me. It helps me. If I didn't have my internet, I would probably be well, I probably would be in a lot more trouble in the sense of like baking and like research and then my spreadsheets, which I should probably put on Google. I don't know. I use a lot of spreadsheets when I make my bread recipes. And recently I have gotten my hands on a lot of egg yolks. So if you don't know, when I make my brioche, I try to make my brioche as rich and as crumbly as possible. And the best way to do that is not adding a whole lot of butter from what I found, because it just makes it taste oily and doesn't really taste that good. The richness, the richness actually comes from the egg yolk. So, it's a very expensive kind of bread to make. Because if you want, like, let's say 6 egg yolks, then you gotta use half a carton of eggs, and then you got egg whites, and then You know, I want to be a person that wants to use everything. So it's like, oh, what do I make with this? Do I make like a cake? And then, well, kind of like a lot of eggs later, and it's like you realize that it's not really worth making brioche. Like brioche is a good bread and all, but like I could make cloud bread, but that's not really a good bread, and this doesn't really last as long. I mean, I could make what is it called? What are they called? Meringue cookies. I could do that, but I'm not really a huge fan of meringue cookies. Uh, it kind of just feels like I'm eating styrofoam, and I'm not really too much of a huge fan of it. Like, it's like it's exactly of like trying to crackle open and break styrofoam, and that's just not a favorite thing for me. Sorry, there's a fly. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with these flies. No matter what I do, they always somehow come back, and it's getting a little annoying at this point. Like I'm trying to live here. There's flies. I'm trying to. I don't know how to. I need more apple cider vinegar. I need to make more fly traps. I think, but like, oh my god, they're everywhere. Everywhere I look, they're just flies, and like, why? I'm very clean. I I like vacuum my apartment like twice a week, and I take showers every day. So it's like, why are they still here? Do I have to do laundry even more? But yeah, flies aside, sorry. Bread, brioche. Expensive. It's very great, it's delicious, makes some amazing buns. But it's expensive. And it is kind of funny, because the most expensive thing is probably the egg, because you use half a carton, with proper, I don't know what it is, like proper weight formula. You're essentially losing you are losing 50% of what you're using, because you're using half of the egg white, egg yolk. Although there is more egg white, it's safe to assume maybe at least 45% of it is egg yolk, while it's like 55% white. But that's still a 50%. You're still losing 50% there of the actual thing, and then that becomes waste. And then how you calculate that, it's like, oh yeah, so I have that much waste, and then using some other like usable products versus the exposable product. Then you kind of just realize that, man, that's kind of pricey kind of bread, because like eggs are not cheap. They are getting expensive. Like for for a dozen carton of egg, it's like $3, $4. So I'm essentially now throwing down $2, and I'm wasting $1 to make one thing of brioche, which I know, wow, one whole dollar, that sounds like a lot, but in comparison to like making like bread, making bread, the most expensive thing to making bread, fly. The most expensive thing to making bread is probably the yeast. Well, if I am using yeast, if I'm okay, I'm gonna do some math here. Wait, we're gonna do some math here, because I get a specific brand on Amazon, and I bulk buy all my salt. All right, let's see. We're gonna do some math here. So I get a pack of three. I get 2 3-pounders. So 2 3-pounds full, but I'm not using pounds, I use grams. So we gotta do a conversion of grams to pounds, so grams per pound. There's about 4,500,000 grams per thing. So that's about times 6. And we get this much, then we get almost 2 million. So we get 2 million, and we want to divide that by 21.99. Sorry, you want to divide 221.99. Divide that by the big old number. Wait, that's not okay. Hold on. I forgot how. Oh shoot! I really did forget how to do this. Oh, yeah, okay, wait, I did this completely wrong. So how the math works, here, I'm gonna actually write it here on stream. We're doing math here. I'm gonna let you know how I do bread math. Okay, are you ready? It's September. It's starting to get to that time to where people are going back to school. So you are all here for a new school lesson. So salt pricing. We're gonna look at that real quick because this is very, very important. The pricing of salt. So I usually buy my salt by in bulk. So getting 2 of them, 2 pounds of salt is around this much money. But it's 2 packs of 3 pounds, so I get that for every 6 pounds. Now what I end up using is not even that much. So we need to first convert this into ounces. So if you remember that in 1 ounce, for every pound there's 16 ounces. So you want to do 16 times 6, that would become 96 ounces. And now we have this number. So then we can now calculate for every ounce by dividing 21 over 96. We then get a number of this number that we have to then round up. So it's now 23 cents per ounce. So we find out that for every little bit we use is about 23 cents per ounce. But I don't use ounces, you see. I use grams. So to convert that, we need an ounce to a gram. For 1 ounce, there's about this big old number of grams. So it's So 1 ounce per gram. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure this is written on the board correctly, and you all have to write this down. This is your math homework now. Alright, so to now understand what we need for this, we need to now do math. We need to do we need to divide the top number with we need to divide 28. Wait, is that no, that's 20. Is that wait, no, wait. 1 ounce per 1. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's weird. I thought that was weird. That's a weird number. So for every ounce, there is 28 grams. I only use about 10 grams of salt for my sourdough, for say. So for that would mean we have to actually divide this number, 23, by 0.23. We got to divide that by 28, I believe. And then we get this really, really, really small number. So I'm actually gonna delete some of that stuff. We get this really, really small number, and this is it's this number per gram of salt. So for 1 gram of salt, we are essentially not even wasting. We're essentially using a single penny. Now for this, we have to then multiply this number times 10, because if I'm using 10 grams, we then get this number. So then with all that math combined, we find out for every gram of salt we use, this top number right here. But then we want to multiply it by 10 because I use 10 grams of salt. So then you can multiply, you can look to the nearest 10th, nearest 100th, I think, and see if it's around a number that's higher than 5, then you can round it up. But since it's kind of food costing, you always want to round up by default. So for every 10 grams of salt I use 9 cents. That's math! Math. So then I find out at the end of the day, for every 10 grams, I use 9 cents worth of salt. Yeah, you weren't expecting a math class, were you? You were expecting Stardew Valley. No, I'm going to tell you how we. I'm telling you how we do math. I'm telling you how I do maths. And we're not done here, cause wait, what about flour? We're gonna see what's the most expensive ingredient I use, and I'll tell you, it's probably not the salt. It's probably might be the salt actually. Hold on, let me get rid of my I need that really quickly. Do I have my smartboard still? Where's that thing? Hold on. What the? I still don't know what a gram is. So for every gram, it's like 28 ounces. For every ounce, it's for 1 ounce, it's 28 grams. So yeah, if that helps at all. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get a. I need to get my smartboard. Hold on, wait. Actually, you know what? Wait, let's change screens for a moment. I think. Actually, wait. I can just get a. I can open a text document. We're taking a sideball here. I really want to talk about this because I like math. I really like math. And if you don't like math like how I do, you're just gonna have to deal with it. But it's in my blood, I guess. It's like I need to talk about it. It's fun. And I like it because it's like math that I understand above all else. So hold on. I need to do a window capture, I think. Bread math. Oh, perfect. Okay. So this is our not so smart looking smartboard, but we're gonna use this for some really cool maths, alright? So we already know this. Okay, wait a minute, that's really small actually. Zoom. Alright, so we know this now. So for... Gotcha! Oh, 5. Sorry. Okay, so we know that. So we know the pricing of salt. So now I'm also able... I don't know what a gram is. Why don't you use ounces? Then you wouldn't need to divide every single time you want grams. I use grams because it's a lot more precise. And also, it's a lot more math, and I'm fine with that. So, yeah, there's that. So now, with salt, we now need to calculate my flour. Flour is... So I got 50 pounds of flour for, what is it? $24? Which is a steal in my book. That's a lot of, like, money that I just saved, because I used to get my flour for, $60 per 50-pound bag, and that was kind of a lot of money. But now we can do conversion of... now we need to know the conversion of 50 pounds to 1 ounce for every... So there's 50 pounds, then you gotta multiply that by 16, because for every pound there is 16 ounces. So then with that number, we get 800 ounces per bag of flour. But once more, for every ounce, for every ounce, there is 28. So then I have to multiply this number even further beyond, and I need to multiply this number by 28. So then we get this really big number of 22,400. So then we get this number still. So now we just put this through a calculator, and then we get... Oh, wait, sorry. I just realized I put the numbers backwards. So we actually have to multiply it divide it by this. And then we get this very small number of that. So then we find out per gram, for every single gram of flour I use this much. So now I need to multiply this number by the amount of flour I use per recipe. And usually per recipe I use around 428. So now I have to multiply this recipe, multiply that number by 428. That gives me the answer of 45. Gotta round it up since it's food costing. And then we find out for every sort of thing of flour, for every bit of flour I use, for every recipe I use, I then use 46 cents to make one make one bread. So yeah. And I'm very fortunate because I don't have to pay a water bill. That's kind of measured into my own rent. So if you ever want to, so when I calculate what my water price is, it's 0. I don't have to pay for that. It's already within my rent, so I don't really take that into costing. But then there's also that other thing of like there's that other thing of using the using starter. And it's hard to calculate starter because then you might want to also put in some sort of weird number like for time, because it requires a lot of time, and then some starters can have their own significant and special flavor to it. So then you might want to multiply it by some weird number, but I'm not a weird person like that, so I only use like, what is it, 50 grams. So then I want to multiply this number actually by 50, the previous number that we use, and it equates to a very simple number of 0.06. And since my starter is usually has a 50% of water to flour, it usually just turns into 6 cents. So with this math combined and learning about all this sort of stuff, for me to make one loaf of bread, you just add 6 cents, 9 cents, and then 46 cents. So then you add those all together, and you simply get a number of 61 cents. There you go. So with all that math, you now find out for me to make my loaf of bread, it cost me 61 cents to make. So now let's throw everything out, by the way, of everything that we just learned, because now we don't need to really know any of this stuff. I'm now gonna get to the point here of why making brioche is so expensive now, because making a brioche bread, okay, so brioche, I gotta go to my recipes here, hold on, because this is a recipe I don't know on top of my head, just due to the amount of conversion I do with it. But for this, my brioche bread, it's a little bit more expensive. So let's see. For one thing, we use 16 grams of salt. So I'm just gonna do a lazy rounding up, and we'll say that it's probably around 11 cents. For flour, I gotta use 545. So I gotta multiply that big number by 545. Then we start getting this number of 58. Gotta round it up to 59. So then we have 59 cents for using that. So yeah, it's looking good so far, right? So, but now the thing is, blah blah blah, sugar, salt, I want to get to the point of eggs. So let's say I gotta use, so for my recipe, it says I have to use like around 10 yolks. So 10 yolks, no big deal. But with 10 yolks, that means you gotta use 10 eggs. We gotta do some simple math here. Let's say that a carton of eggs is like $3.99, yeah? So now we have to divide that by... we gotta divide that... Oh my god, my voice is getting tired. We gotta divide that by, 10. So, $3.99 divided by 10. And we get this number... Hold on. I need to drink some water in a sec. We get essentially that... We essentially get 40 cents per egg. 40 cents per egg. Alright? And the worst part is, we're using the yolk. So we're actually not even using the entire bank of our buck here. So then, that's just per egg. So every single time I use one egg in my bread, I'm putting 40 cents into my bread. Now, remember how much my sourdough is? It's 61 cents. 61 cents to make one sourdough bread. To make even just to even use one egg in my brioche bread, it's 40 cents. So now you gotta, if you must know, if you wanna oh wait, sorry, wait, I did the math. Oh wait, hold on, wait, I did the math wrong, but it's still gonna be a stupid number. So, $3.99, and divide that by 12, sorry. So, we get this number of 33, we're gonna, round it up to 34, so that we get 34. There we go. So it's 34 cents per egg. Per egg. 34 cents per egg. 30, I know I'm sounding I'm being stingy, but 34 is still a lot. Because then I could essentially say, if I use 2 eggs, I'm essentially being more costly than my sourdough, actually. So then, you know, you gotta just, if you want to multiply it by 10, because we use 10, then you just move it to the side, one step, and then you just realize for one brioche bread alone, just using the eggs alone, you're putting in $3.40 in that bread! That's a lot! That's a lot for me! I don't have that ability to just spend $3.40 like that, when I could just have more fun and have a lot more interesting interior work for sourdough. It's stupid, but good thing is that's no longer a price point for me, because at my job we usually have a lot of waste, and we usually go through a lot of stuff that is like disposable. So then at that point, so at this point, I now have actually 2 quarts of egg yolks. 2 quarts! 2 quarts! Do you know how much egg yolk that is? I only used maybe half or a third of that quart of eggs, and I'm able to already make. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta actually look at that real quick. Hold on, I'll get back to my tangent in a second. Hold on. I don't want to. What's that? Yeah, it's a good thing I did check that. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go really quickly check my bread, because, as I've mentioned, if you remember before I was talking about all this math nonsense, yeah, I'm making bread, making brioche, but, yeah, it had to just rest and proof. It's ready to go in the oven at this point, so I just had to turn my oven off, check my bread, and all that stuff in between. So yeah. Are you curious to like how much it is to make a brioche bread? Do I know how long it takes to make, how much money it make, how money? Are you curious to know how much money it is to make one loaf of brioche bread? Or maybe half my loaf? Because we can do that if you want. Do you want to know how long it takes for me to make a brioche bread? Do you want to know? Or, do you want to know how much it takes? Or do you just want to watch me play Stardew? I kind of forgot that, yeah, I'm supposed to be streaming Stardew, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, Java. I didn't properly said, but hi, hello, hi, Java. Hello, hi. Yeah. When you convert standard to metrics isn't precise, you never get an accurate conversion. Oh, well, yeah, so, sorry, I was too deep into my math right there, and I couldn't properly respond, but, it's all an estimation. Like, for every ounce, it's around 28, 29 grams. If you round up, then yeah, it's 29 grams. But if you just kind of leave it at the number that it's at, it's 28 grams. And this whole thing about, like, pricing and all that stuff is all about estimation. Like, how much am I spending to make this bread? Blah, 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 blah. Howdy, sorry I'm not super responsive. I'm making bourbon street chicken. Ooh, sounds lovely. I'll give you some brioche and you can have that in the sandwich. Yes. And also, I don't blame you because I was just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Because I know that for one thing, I was just talking a whole bunch of nonsense of math, and you know, not many people are as interested in math as me. Like, 15. I kind of want to go through and just finish talking about we're already so deep in. I mean, you probably wouldn't mind if I just continued talking, about math, right? Like, you probably would be fine with that, right? You want to learn more maths? Do you want to know my conversions? Do you want to know how much it is to make a loaf of brioche? If you type no, I won't talk about it. You gotta type no. Someone. It doesn't have to be you, Job. I'm not pointing this on you. But this could be anyone in chat. If you want to hear my continual rant about how conversion ratios are kind of crazy and how long I can go on about it, you better say something right now or I'm not gonna do anything about it. We're gonna continue talking about it because I like numbers. What is brioche? Okay, well now you just sealed this stream's fate. Now you just sealed the stream's fate. We're not playing Stardew. I think we're just gonna talk about conversion still. Okay! Are you ready, class? Are you ready? Are you ready to learn about conversions? Are you ready to learn about money? Are you ready to learn about food costings? Cause, man, I'm gonna show you a thing or two. I'm gonna teach you something. So, we already did our conversions for this pricing of salt and the pricing of flour. So we already got our pricing of that. So for I did the actual conversions, and we need to use, for every 16 grams, we're using 14 cents. For every thing of flour we're using 59 cents. Now for the same thing, pretty much the same thing for all the things down the line, milk. My gallon of milk that I usually get for 1 gallon of milk. Hold on. For 1 gallon of milk, it's around, what is it? I use around a gallon of milk. I mean, I buy my things in the gallons of milk, and for 1 gallon of milk, it costs like 4.99 cents. So, with that, I want to try and convert that. So, I know on top of my head that, 4.99. And for 1 gallon of milk, 1 gallon is 128 ounces. I just know that on top of my head. So now we do 128 times 28. So then we get 3,584. So then we want to multiply this number by that number, divide that number, and then we get this really, really long number again. Now, I'm going to tell you a fun fact here. Grams and milliliters are essentially the same thing, which is very nice and cool. But we get this number now, and then we want to multiply this by 181. And then we get a number of... Why is it not... Hello? Do you want to... Oh, wait. Sorry, wait. Yeah, okay. So then we get this number of around 25 cents. So then we get 252. We want to always round it up because it's food costing. I don't know why we do, but we do it. Actually we do it because for the sake of waste. You always take an account of how much waste you use. So For 180, sorry, how much milk do I use? 182. So for 182 grams of milk, or milliliters, I don't care, you use around 26. Now I don't know on top of my head about this, but what is it? 1 pound of yeast. I buy it myself on Amazon, so it's easy to go find these numbers. So I'm gonna look up yeast online. I buy them by the pound because I don't really use that much. But for 1 pound of yeast, which is just 16 ounces, it is 8.49. 8.49. So then you divide that number. No, you multiply. First of all, you multiply 16 by 28, and then you get 448. You divide that number, and then we find that our number is 2 cents. So for every gram we use 0.6, 0.2. Use around 17, so I gotta multiply that by 17. Then we get 34. So for every recipe of yeast, we use 17, and that is. Wait, did I write it down? I forgot. Wait, what was the number I just said? Okay, hold on, I gotta do the math again. So, 28 times 16, 448, and then you want to do 849. 8.49, you divide that, and then 0.2, and then 0.02 times 17. 4. This is why I really like this math, though, because it makes it very simple. It's very simple math, and doing simple math and making sure that the numbers actually come out well, it's so satisfying for me. I love doing it. So okay, so far we have the milk, we have the yeast, we have the flour, we have the salt, sugar. Oh wait, hold on, I just remembered. 34 cents per egg. We're gonna do that real quick. So 34 times, let's 340. We already did that, so it's $3.4 per egg. So then we're gonna put that there. There you are. And now let's do sugar. Sugar is easy. That's kind of just like, you know, it's the same thing we've been doing, you know? Oh my god. So I use sugar from just some random place online. Gotta look up a price point, because that's something I don't know on top of my head. Yeah, $4.99, it sounds about right. So $4.99 for like what, a pound? 4 pounds? 4 pounds? Okay, so 4 times 16 times 28, that's big number. Multiply that, then you get this number that I don't feel like saying out loud, which is this thing per gram, but I use 73 grams, so I multiply that by 73, then I kind of round it up, got 21 cents per thing, so now it's 21 cents per gram that I use, and I use 73, I think I said. 73 or 72? 73, I remember, oh my god. So we got the sugar cost, and then we want to make sure that we get the cost of butter. I don't know how much butter is because I get it from Costco, and my parents buy it for me, and I cough up a few dollars for them, so they get that pretty much. But let's be nice. Let's say it's a pound, so that's like 16. It's like $4 probably. So 16 times 28. Get that number, 448, and then we divide that by 4, and then we get a number that's very, very small, and then I multiply that by 137, and then I see that the number is $1.22, but we round it up because that's how food costing goes. And at the end of the day, there we go. That's all the numbers that we need. So we got I think we got the milk. Yeah, we got the milk. We got the yeast, we got the bread flour, we got the sugar, the salt, the egg, and the butter. So now we just kind of now we kind of just add these all together. So I'm just gonna get on. I'm gonna add the numbers together. Hold on. Make sure math's right. So it's 0.14. Okay, so 0.14 plus 0.59 plus 26 plus 0.34 plus 3.4 plus 1, 2, 3. Kind of funny number. Oh wait, did that just? Oh my god. I have to throw that number. I gotta throw the numbers in again. Okay, so 1.4 plus 0.59 plus 0.26 plus 3.4 plus 3.4 plus 0.21 plus 1.23, and then we find out to make my loaf of bread for this very particular recipe that I use, it costs $6 to make one single loaf of bread. So yeah, this is why, hold on, wait, yeah. So yeah, this in essence is to why I like making sourdough so often, because as you can see with my maths here, with my very, very correct maths, it essentially costs $6.17 to make one loaf of brioche bread. One loaf. That's one loaf of bread. It's a whole loaf of bread there. And if you want to do the math again, because I know we haven't been doing enough of that, you divide that number, you divide 0.61 by 617. Oh, sorry, 617 divided by 0.61, and then you realize that with every loaf of brioche, I could make 10 loaves of sourdough. You see? You see why I like making sourdough so much? Other than that, it's delicious, because sourdough is amazing and very good for you. It's because it's expensive! It's expensive! In the grand scheme of it all, like, it's so expensive! But what tastes better? Yeah... Depends. If I want to make a grilled cheese sandwich, okay, even making a grilled cheese sandwich, using sourdough and brioche, it's like interchangeable. It's usually whatever I have. But for like, if I want to make like a burger, if I want to make a burger, for instance, then yeah, I want to use brioche, not sourdough. It's a little funky. So, yeah. What I'd a brioche? I don't know what you mean by that. Would I eat a brioche? Yes, I like brioche. I love eating brioche. It's very tasty. It's just that I don't know, it's very expensive. So I don't often treat myself with brioche, and also I don't know how expensive is brioche? Can I even buy brioche around where I live? Hold on. Euro Classic Imports authentic butter braided brioche is $8.09. That's actually, I'm spending $2 more to do that. Then okay, yeah, okay, maybe making my brioche from scratch isn't so bad after all. Oh wait, I could do conversions for that, but I've already been doing so much math. Oh wait, no, I already know on top of my head. It's 1,250. And this loaf of bread seems to be 14.11. Gonna do that quick maths here. It's that number. So for everything of that, 8.09, we're getting really critical here. It's 2 cents. With my big number, 6.17, divide that by 1,250. Oh wow, it's actually okay. So the bread I make is a whole bunch cheaper then, because for every for every gram that you use for the flour, the thing that you buy, it's like 2 cents. But then if you do the maths and you make my recipe and do all that stuff, you're essentially paying a cent per gram. So I guess at the end of the day, then, you know, it's just like, maybe it's fine. Still a lot. Still a lot of money. Still a lot. And I'm a stingy little boy. If you don't know, I like my cash. I don't really like. I'm very proud of what I have accumulate because it's the only thing I work for. So, yeah. So, yeah, we've been talking about numbers a lot. I'm just gonna drink some water. Hold on. So, let's play some Stardew Valley! Yeah! Let's go! Stardew! Stardew! Oh my god. Okay, Stardew! Yeah! Stardew Valley! Yeah! Stardew Valley! Yeah! Let's go! They... Kai Rambra. Hold on, come on. Okay, auto game. There we go. Oh wait, did I press new? No. Wait. No. Load. I just realized I'm not sure if that says like my name or not. Oh no, it's just my OC. Okay, never mind. Just my OCs. Yeah, jeez, not creative. Okay. Go to Key Farm. Back there. Yes. Yeah, I only have like one character with one name, and then I have like... Cause I don't have a... that's loud. Oh, that's really loud. Oh my god. Okay, how is the audio for this? Is this fine? I hope that's not too loud. Alright. Well, if it's too loud, let me know, and I'll definitely change it. So, yeah. We sell huts. Okay, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Hey, parsnips. Okay, so, our main goal, this is weird. Yeah, I'm playing Stardew, but I've already played this game before, so, I guess we can just get ready for the thing I'm trying to prepare for, because I want to be a wheat farmer, and if I'm a wheat farmer, then I learn how to make bread, and then when I make bread, I'm going to, I don't know. I'm just gonna sell bread. I'm gonna be a humble baker that instead of me being able just to buy the wheat berries myself, I'm going to be getting the wheat berries myself. I'm gonna be growing them and then grinding them myself, doing everything from scratch. All right. Okay, so we pretty much are just waiting in that sense of like. So I found out. I thought I didn't know when exactly the what is it? When flour would actually be available to get. I mean, we can buy flour, granted, but we want to make our own, you know, yeast. We want to make our own wheat, and we want to go harvest our stuff like that. But yeah, to do that, it's a little, it's in summer. So if anything, for right now, we are kind of preparing for summer in any sense of it. If any stretch of the imagination. We are just waiting for that. So anything we do from here is just all prep. It's all prep work. Prep time, even. For the big breakthrough. Our big our big breakthrough. Ooh. Oh, look at me, I'm so clever saying breakthrough, not breakthrough. Wow, that was intentional. And yeah, we're just kind of just going through. We're kind of going through and doing our thing. There's not much I can really talk about. I got myself really like riled over those numbers. Which is kind of funny, because I'm not usually that enthusiastic about numbers like that. But for some reason, doing numbers like that, it's fun. It's like incredibly, incredibly fun. And I don't know why, because like numbers are not something I really want to mess with anymore, but when I'm able to like play with numbers when I can, it's fun. Yeah, just kind of have to go through though, and just kind of clean all this sort of stuff up. Man, I guess the people of this town really let this place go. Like, holy heck. Should at least try a little bit, no? Trying to keep this area clean. Moving some of the branches around, or away. Is that too much to ask for some people? Yeah, it might be, honestly, but... God, I'm just thinking about that now. My OCs, cause when I was looking through when I was looking through my town, my towns, my previous names and stuff, it's like, oh god, the OCs. The OCs, they're coming back. The ideas, the memories of them, it's like, no, not them. I hid them in such the deepest parts of my own memory. And now I just brought them back. Even mentioning them is just like, ugh, why? Zach, Anna, Walt, and then there's another one named Cammy, and it's like, why? They're like a stupid OCs. I like them though, but that's the reason why I don't like them, because I like them. One I made one. Okay, am I actually gonna talk about my OCs? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk about my OCs. Why not? So, yeah, I had OCs, and I like to draw them a lot because I have a weird fear. Which is nice to say. I had a very weird fear of drawing other people's characters in OCs. So what I would actually just end up doing is just drawing OCs. I'm making my own OCs because I just did not want to go through that anxiety of drawing someone else's stuff and misrepresenting them, misinterpreting them. Actually, I do have that fear still. Except instead of just doing anyone's character or like Vtuber model, for example. That fear is not there anymore. However, I still have that fear when it comes to drawing official characters. Like, if I want to draw a character from an anime, for example, I get really worried. If I also want to maybe draw, let's say a very prestigious anime character, VTuber, then yeah, I don't draw them because I get worried and I don't want to misinterpret them. So there's that. But, what am I talking? What's the point I'm trying to say here? Yeah, I made these OCs out of necessity of I want to draw I want to draw characters, but I don't want to have any social interaction because I feel like if I make someone upset with drawing their characters the wrong way, then I just don't want to deal with that, you know? So to circumvent the issue and not have that issue to begin with, I made OCs. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay, once we change the day, I gotta go. My bread, my bread. I gotta go bake my bread. Ay, vey. Yeah. Yeah. I might as well put these sprunions in there. Go. Now I kind of want to play Minecraft now. I don't know why, but this game makes me really want to play like Minecraft. I want to eat that. Do you ever just look at a flower at the side of the road and go like, I want to eat that? I don't know why. I always wanted to eat like daffodils and like flowers and stuff. Just never really found the time to. Alright. I'm gonna be right back again. I gotta go check my bread. I gotta go bake my bread. Hold on. I'm gonna go throw it in the oven. I'm gonna go do that. Alright. Okay. Back. Sorry, I want to refresh chat. Back. I'm back with a resume, and my resume says, in 13 minutes, I have to go get my bread again. Well, not bread, but like, gotta go cover it. Because with how my bread is, I gotta make sure I cover it. Brioche, it browns really quickly. Like, it really quickly gets dark. So, you gotta make sure you cover it, or it will burn, and I don't like burnt brioche, but I like a nice crispy colored brioche. Like a nice, lovely, like, deep brown brioche. Anyways. We must get ready for the summers. Did you brush it with egg wash? No, I actually don't. See, that's the funny thing. Some things you don't need an egg wash for. Like, yeah, some things do need to be washed with egg, but not everything. Is this loud? Yeah, how is the audio right now? Is it too loud? Or is it just me? Just me? I don't know. Well, anyways, around it, wait. Oh, what's my fishing rod? Audio's good? Okay, cool. Then I'll talk about, egg washing. So egg washing is not something you necessarily always need to do. It depends on what you're trying to use. Bake, you know? Like, I never use egg wash anymore for what my breads are. A lot of my breads are like artisan grade, you know? Not artisan grade, but like, I use steam to color them. For example, sourdough, you don't use egg wash for that. Even for baguettes, you don't even use egg wash. The best way to get color for them is using a lot of steam, because that high temperature kind of makes it more color. Okay, I don't know the true semantics that go behind it, but all I know is that steam makes more color, and that's all you really need to know. But yeah, steam makes more color, and you don't really use it for lean breads. However, when we start talking about brioche buns and stuff like that, then you want to probably use some egg wash. Sometimes. There are some times where you might not even want to use any. Like, I make brioche all the time, and then I don't ever use egg wash for it. That's just usually because there's almost so much sugar in it, and it's enriched with so much egg yolk that I never really have to worry about, you know, adding more, adding something to give it more color. And also, I bake it a lot longer than most other breads, so if anything, an egg wash is actually a hindrance, for me at least. What's more, it just depends on what kind of bread you're baking, or what kind of thing you're just baking. It doesn't always have to be bread. Like, I know for croissants you can use it, but that upon itself is kind of weird. Just depends on what you're using it for. For garlic bread, well, for garlic bread, I don't really use egg wash. I use a garlic butter wash, and the garlic butter wash kind of gives it a bit more color. Ooh, gold. Skip the silver, got right to gold. Well, I'm gonna go to the lake over there. Because I know there is a lake, so I want to go to the lake and actually go fishing. I think that's where I can get, like, largemouth bass? No. Better. Fuel your life. I'm not sure that's something you want to fuel your life with, though. Apparently that sort of stuff causes internal liver damage. Listen, I love soda as much as the next guy, but if there's a soda that's gonna cause internal liver damage, well, I'd still probably drink it. Hi, Linus. Here, do you want some fish, my man? A gift, how nice. You know, I know you probably want something to eat. Smallmouth bass is not something I would personally want to eat, but hey, good. Some people like to eat bass. I know, like, some people like to eat largemouth bass, even though that's like a big game catch fish. Not one you want to really catch. I mean, catch and eat, more like catch and release. But hey, you know, people have their own ways of liking liking fish and all that stuff. Personally, I'm not a person that would want to eat that. I don't know, eat bass. I just personally just am very happy just to catch one. And speaking of, wow, largemouth bass right there. A popular fish that lives in lakes. A freshwater fish that is sensitive to pollution. And that's why you don't see any in America. Ooh, bullhead. Or a catfish, really. A relative of the catfish that eats a variety of fruits off the lake bottom. Catfish is really tasty, though. Gotta be careful when you eat catfish, though. You never know. Sometimes when people, with some catfish, not very safe to eat because they eat anything and everything off the bottom of the lakes. Same thing with carp. Very not safe to eat, just because they will eat a lot of trash. And if, let's say, you live in an area where there's a lot of crime, or maybe it could be a place of like, oh yeah, people drop bodies down in the water here. Well, you can probably get what I'm gonna say of like, oh yeah, the fish eat the bodies because they're bottom feeders, and bottom feeders don't really have a good reputation for eating good things, so you're playing with some luck at that point. Don't get me wrong, like, one thing though is for sure about catching carp. Reeling them in is fun. They hit hard. They hit really hard. But other than that, they're fun to catch, but then not eating them, not so much. I'm not so sure. Same thing for a catfish. It's one of those fish that you have to catch it in the specific way that most people would catch them. It's like noodling. That's the best way to like catch catfish. That's kind of safe. And that one fought. That one fought a lot. But catfish is really good, especially in like a beer batter with some Cajun sauce or Cajun remoulade, or something with a little spicy and kick. Anything with onion, paprika, and garlic powder. So good. It is so good. I like catfish because if you cook it in just the right way, if you cook it at the exact right temperature, it melts in your mouth. It's like butter. It has so much good flavor. It tastes clean despite what the fish actually is. It's really nice. And speaking of things that smell and taste great, my brioche. It's been about 10 minutes. But my entire apartment now just I can smell that nice rich flavor and scent of like a nice good brioche, and it just makes me so happy. Like, it smells so good. Yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna try and make brioche bread. Or at least bake it. I'm trying to work with the format a bit, you know? Trying to see and show, like, yeah, this is how I make bread, but I know with bread baking, it does take some time. And sometimes it's not fun to watch, maybe you just want to see the baking. And, I'm trying to work with that. I do feel the need to also say, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it already, but I kind of took that format idea from Mina. I really liked the format when she was doing a baking stream and I was watching her. It was like, wow, that's so smart, and it keeps it like the pacing of it is fun without boring someone who doesn't know anything about bread. So I'm trying to base that off her, and I want to make sure I credit her in that way, so anyone knows that the base of the way I stream that is from her. Credit is where credit is due, you know? Probably get to Willie's after this one fish. Okay, well, never mind. I'm just gonna... it's going now. Oh look, it's Demetrius. I'm too socially awkward to actually go interact with him anymore. I'm just gonna walk away. Just like real life, my god. Oh, do you want to talk to this person anymore? I'm not gonna listen to what you said. I'm just gonna walk away and pretend I knew what you said. You ever just take a day off? No. I take a day off when I'm dead. Or that's what everyone else says, you know? Hey. What? You want to talk to me? I'm busy. Oh, okay. Jeez. Alright then. Gee. God. Hello. This is weather's interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. When does Willie's close? I can't remember. I do not remember. Oh, what a pretty what a pretty clam. If you purchase a high quality fishing rod, you'll be able to track bait, attach bait, and catch tackle to the line. Bait causes fish to bite faster. Tackle makes your job a lot easier when reeling in fish. All kind of tackle with different perks, so they're usually a little flimsy, so don't be surprised if your tackle breaks after a while. Ah, I just missed it. You know what? Let me join you, Willie. Let me join you. Let's do a little fishing. At least I'm getting a lot. At least we're getting the same amount of luck here. Well, at least I'm getting more luck than him. By the looks of it. At least I caught something. Anchovies. Yummy. Pretty much all this fish I'm kind of pretty much catching I would eat. Minus the carp. I don't think I would really want to eat carp. Anchovies I would definitely eat. Very yummy. Herring's pretty good too. And, oh shoot, my bread, oh, my bread. Oh, wrong screen. Okay, yeah, the bread's done. Almost. It's halfway through, we just covered it. Now it has to go in for another 15 minutes and it will be a lovely, lovely golden brown color. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ooh, some nori. Maybe I could make ramen. Okay, I kind of want to do some surf fishing. I don't really want to be on this dock anymore. I'm gonna do some surf fishing. Wonder if you can catch anything special by just fishing off the shore here. Or do you just get trash? Trash. Alright, cool. Great, good to know. Trash. Shame I can't really sell any of the stuff I got today. It's already too late at night. Tis a shame. Yes, no. Gray sheep in your barn? You turn the boodle full cloth. I don't have that right now. I wasn't very productive today. Ah, just like me, for real. Don't you have work to do? Man, okay, jeez. Man, everyone's so mean. Try to say hi. God. I don't know what's there. Can I water it? Weird. Goja. Alright. Man, time to go home after such a long night. And good thing I got that nice, good old, very bad, like, alcohol. Yeah, that's like some hard out liquor right there, right? That was some pretty harsh liquor. Exactly what my body needs. Because I can very much handle liquor like that. Yes, yes, yes. The strongest stuff available. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever really done a stream. I've done plenty of streams on Twitch when I was a little tipsy and stuff, but have I ever done that when I was, have I ever done a drunk stream on, YouTube at all? I can't remember right now. Have I? No, I don't want to eat it. Have I? I can't really recall right now. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all this fish. We're gonna get a good payday. Efficiency went up. Dish of the sea. Nice. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, nice. I can go fishing again. Dear Farmer Salty, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandfather. Okay, it's fine. I like joking about my grandfather too. It's fine. It is what it is. Potato. Patate. Yummy, yummy. I'll sell them. It's weird how a leek looks like that, though. It looks like there's an onion. It looks more like an onion than a leek itself. Usually leeks I find are... Usually the leeks that we get at my job is like, they're nice and thin. Well, not thin, but they're long. They're not bulbous like that. It's kind of weird how bulbous they are, but maybe it's the organic. Maybe it's more natural or something. I don't know. I'm no professional when it comes to that. Alright. I'm going to get Gotta go make this. I gotta go obtain some grain. Gotta get this green. So then I can go buy more seeds, and then buy more seeds, and I can buy more wheat, and then that time comes. There's rotation. Ah, knowledge. Nice. I'm so glad I can be a little bit smarter now. A smidge more smartness. Okay, so 9 o'clock. We got a lot of fishing to do then. Here's Willie. Our good old friend Willie. I'm kind of wondering, should I try and make this open VC? It's been quite some time since I've did a stream and it was open VC. Should I? Should I make it open VC? Yeah, let me just catch this one fish real quick. Hold on. I'ma do that real quick. Create an invite. Invite as guest. Copy. Blah. There we go. I'm gonna pin that message, and now you can see that, friends. If you feel like joining, you can. I will kill you if you do anything bad, though. You will die on the spot. From a max throw, I still get seaweed. Ooh, a little bit. Hi, Willie. Yeah, money. Ooh, that's actually a lot. Yes. Can I get it? No. Fisher double bed. Oh, I can buy them back? Nah. Wait, what? I can. Oh, wait, these are different fish. Eels. Oh, and I can refund the fish back. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. I'll do one more fish. If I can get at least 1,200, I'll be good. I don't want to be under like this. I need to be above. Here you go, Willie. Bye-bye. Need to actually do the farming game right. I need to do farming and not fishing. This ain't no fishing game, this is a farming game. It smells so much brioche right now. It's so good. I'm smelling this. This is the good thing about baking. When you bake the bread, it smells so good. It smells so nice. Hello. I need to buy your bestest of seeds. Ale. I'll just go all in with cauliflower. How you make money, I guess. Oh, hello there.
Wait, what? Wait,
oh,
wait,
oh,
oh,
hi! Oh, person! What is Person! Person! Ah!
What is happening?
Hold on, wait. Hi there!
Hello, I'll admit, I had you on mute for a bit. I didn't hear what you said. I just saw like a Discord post. I was like, oh, you have a Discord server. Okay, I'll jump in.
Yeah, I have a Discord server. This is okay, so that link, it's okay, so Discord's weird. Yeah. So how it happens? Oh wait, hold on. Speaking of Discord, someone just left the Discord server, so I gotta say. Sorry, it's kind of a thing that I kind of do on my Discord server because a lot of people have been leaving recently, so I just go another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. All right.
Then another one goes, another one goes, another one bites the dust. Sorry, hold on, I gotta do something now.
Yeah, I don't. So here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm such a nerd. I don't really know that song. I only know like the Weird Al version of it. Another one rides the bus.
Another one rides the bus.
Rides the bus.
Rides the bus.
Weird Al song. Weird Al song. Way back.
That sounds like a
Another one
weird
rides
song.
the bus. And another one. Another one rides the bus. Hey, who's gonna sit by you? Another one rides the bus. Dun, 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 dun. It's really good.
I mean, it sounds
Weird
good.
Al's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Weird Al's amazing. I love Weird Al.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, what's that?
It was really fun. I actually did karaoke with like Minna Vanilla
Yeah.
when I visited her, and like I just was like, man, the only songs I really know are like Weird Al songs. They're all just like Weird Al songs.
I mean, at least you know at least you know songs. I don't know any, and I have to. I'm trying to log into my Discord right now because to get your reactive, because I assume you probably have one.
Fugi?
Yeah, Fugi. Fugi being
I
weird.
can send you mine.
Oh. Well, I'm still going to try and log in with this thing because it's being difficult. Come on. Work, damn it.
What's happened? My mouse has disappeared. What? Okay, good.
Your mouse disappeared?
Yeah. I don't know.
I've had to confirm if I was not a robot 3 times already. Let me in! Let me in! It's not letting me in. Okay,
my
fine.
Firefox is just fucking broken. What is happening?
Oh my god, you use Firefox?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's kind of funny.
Why so funny?
I don't know, I don't usually hear Firefox. People don't use that thing anymore. Oh. Oh, I made him feel bad. No! I'm sorry, Firefox is cool! No! Oh my god, yeah. I guess that's just how, I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. Mr. Temp, he died. He died of cringe. Sounds about right, though, no? Oh, my bread! Ah, my bread! Okay. There we go. Bread. Ah. Okay, bread has been in the ovens. Yay. Bread has been done. and I'm still trying to log into this silly little goofy, this little. Hi, welcome back, Temp.
Hi. Yeah, my
Mr.
computer, like, my computer was in the process of falling apart at a second there. Like I couldn't like interact with anything on my desktop.
Oh,
And then
okay, good.
as I was talking with you, it was very, very funny.
Well, I'm glad at least, because I thought for a second you got really upset that I said that Firefox is an interesting choice. It's like, no, wait, I'm sorry, I like Firefox.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's like, no, wait, I'm sorry, I like Firefox, it's cool, weh.
What do you use? Okay, well, what do you use?
Opera GX.
Oh, you? Whoa. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm having to like re-establish like the hierarchy of like metaphysiology in my brain.
Metaphysiology?
Yeah, because like you told me you're an Opera GX user now, so it's not like, oh, well now I have to recategorize you and like just kind of like rerun all the diagnostics, you know?
Like Opera GX.
Like Opera GX, exactly, yes. I know nothing about Opera GX. I'm an old fart, right? Like,
I don't know how old is old though.
I mean, I'll say I'm in my 30s.
Oh yeah,
I'll
ooh,
say that
jeez,
much.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
You piece of shit.
I'm so sorry for your loss of age.
No, yeah, no, I don't hate it. Being older has brought me a lot of peace, but
That's what the age does, no?
that's yeah, no, it does. It's just the longer you live, the more it puts in perspective how small your problems are.
Yeah.
So like the easier things emotionally get, I would say. But then like also the more people you know, the more connections you have, the more obligations you have, and like the more busy you get. So things get easier, but things get busier as you get older. That's what I would say.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm finding out. Like, hey, you know, things aren't hard. It's just the emotional spectrum is the thing that really is difficult to say. Is that I think that's quantable to say.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it's yeah. I mean, I don't want to speak for anyone's experience, I guess, other than my own. But my own experience is that when I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser. I've gotten more well-rounded as a human being, and more cynical.
Cynical.
Cynical, yeah. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm in kind of a weird mood. Do you know you know Face Connect, right?
Wait, did you say Facebook?
Not Facebook. Phase Connect.
Oh yeah, Face Connect, of course, yes.
So there's a group of people who like to do a game jam for Phase
Yes.
Connect every so often.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this on one of Mina's streams.
Oh wait, did I really?
Or is it Milanardo? Milanardo? Uh,
They're a package, right? So it's all
yeah.
good. But yeah, no. Today just ended one of them. So like I'm kind of like post like programming like super crunch mode. Like there was like a good 16 hours where I was just like straight up just going nuts at the computer, just trying to get everything together.
Trying to jam everything into one game, yeah?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, it's literally like homework, right? You don't care about it until the night before, and then you like freak out because you have so much to do. You can't handle it, right?
No,
It's
what?
like homework.
What do you mean?
You don't procrastinate your homework.
No, when I got homework, I did it right away.
Wow, you're such a good. Oh hey, look at that! You got it.
I got
I
it.
completely forgot about getting that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
alright.
you have, like the game jam shirt on. That's.
Look at you. Where do you want to be? Do you want? Oh, wait. Okay. It's I got.
Yeah, wherever you're. I don't care. Stardew Valley is a fun game, so I don't care where you put me. It's wherever. Man, I love Stardew Valley. I played that with a couple of my friends for sorry, a couple of months straight. It was just fun, man. Stardew Valley. It's like the new Harvest Moon. That's what it is. The new Harvest Moon, just like how Terraria is the new Minecraft. I'm so old. I feel so bad. Also, Salty is like totally gone. So hello to anyone who might be possibly watching right now. Hello. I am your host, Tempai. This is my lame assistant, Salty. He likes to bake things. They're pretty tasty from my understanding, so he has utility. I pray that you bestow upon my servant the due respect he deserves.
Hi.
But also pile upon me.
Yay,
Hello.
it's done. Sorry about that. While I was streaming, I was baking and finishing off some test bread.
Oh, test bread.
Yes, of course. Test bread. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of rain. Hold on, I want to try and, like, turn that down. I want to turn it down. Well, not loud, it's just loud. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I'm making a lot of bread. I'm making brioche. Oh, wait, before I get to that, do you want me to put you anywhere? Like, maybe in the corner, or maybe up here, or, Oh, wherever?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, wherever's fine. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. It's fine.
Alright, okay, Spider-Man.
Like I said, like I finished the game jam. Oh, please don't like flip me around. I want the text to be normal.
Spider-Man. Whatever you
Okay,
say, Spider-Man. Okay, here, let me actually move your back.
But like I was saying, I spent like 16 hours. I would say today, but it was technically yesterday. I spent 16 hours straight just like going absolutely ham, programming, pulling my hair out and stuff. Literally went up to 5 minutes before the deadline to submit it. It was nuts.
I imagine you're kind of one of those people that finish their stuff last second, yeah?
I would say not most of the not in college, but in real life, absolutely.
Wait. Real life?
You're putting me on your head. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
Listen, I need someone to be on. I need to on top someone, I guess. I don't know. It just looks. It's just the fit. It's like, yeah, that's. I'm your new hat now. Don't wear anything on your head.
It does really fit. It really does fit. So
Yeah.
I can't deny that.
You need something on your head, you know? I'm giving you a favor. It's hot. It's like, it's not really rain. Well, it's raining in game, but it's like it's sunny somewhere. So you know, I'm trying to give you some protection from there.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, the sun in Japan is pretty intense.
Yeah.
So like here's something I've experienced. Like I've seen Japanese women in like America walk around with like a parasol outside, or like even Asian, just straight up Asian like women.
Oh
walk
yeah,
around with
yeah.
Parasols outside, you know? And it's like, why would you do that? That's so weird. It's so strange.
Why is
And then,
that
like,
weird?
literally after spending, to me, it just seems strange. Like it just seems like, okay, well, if you're gonna be outside, then like, I mean, you don't need a parasol, right, or whatever. But after spending the summer in Japan, where it's like almost jungle level like humidity and
All that heat.
really hot. It's just like I want a parasol now. I wanna like carry like an umbrella around and like blanket myself from that sun, because that sun is like the #1 heat source. Like when I go out running, the #1 heat source, just that sun beaming down on you. It's awful.
I mean, I don't think there is anything else that would make that heat. So. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like ambient temperature, right? Like the air around you.
But that's
If
still.
the sun's sunning on you versus like if it's cloudy a day, there's a big difference there, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just like I had an educational moment where it's just like, oh, that's totally why those people were walking around with parasols out in the middle of the day. It's just like it makes sense now. It totally makes sense.
I mean, is that not like, I'm not sure where you grew up, but like, isn't that just not like normal? Like, I
uh,
remember like watching movies, like kid movies and shows, and like seeing it even around where I live. Like, there would just be normal people, just like quote unquote normal people.
oh, sure,
Sorry,
sure, sure,
they're
sure.
just
Like
having
normal
parasols
people.
around, you know?
I mean, okay, I'll dox a little bit. I grew up in Kansas, right? So like,
Ah, Kansas.
very very hot. But I feel like movies. Like, okay, let's take for example hats. Hats used to be essential, right? Like for men, like all men wore hats, like back in like the 40s or 50s, right?
Yeah.
Um, like this is like part of like going out into the world. Like you would wear like a really nice set of clothes, you'd wear a hat and all that stuff. And like nowadays you don't have to wear a hat, you don't have to wear anything. You
I
can just like
mean, it's
wear
still
your
nice.
pajamas and go to Walmart, right? And like you're totally fine.
Okay, okay,
And
fair,
nobody's
fair.
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's like yeah.
Mm, mm,
I
mm.
don't know. I guess I don't know. It's just that's how it seems to me. Like parasols, like I like in like parasols to me seem like in American culture, it's like a past thing where like they don't really are around anymore, but they were definitely around at some point, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I didn't really understand why they were around until I went to Japan and like I took a
Yeah,
5-minute walk to like the pharmacy and it's like I'm literally just
you're losing it.
like yeah, I'm losing it. Or there's just like sweat stains all over my shirt. I'm like, God, this is
Ugh,
awful. And some
nasty.
gaijin in the pharmacy who smells like sweat is like it's so
Ugh.
gross. Like, Koreo kudasai.
Yattame kudasai? I don't know.
Dame kudasai. Dame kudasai. It's, the word dame is kind of funny.
I don't know what
Because in
dame
Japanese,
means.
so in Japanese, dame means like no good or
Ah,
it basically means no good. Like I can't think of a better way to put it than dame. Dame is like no good or please
dame.
don't.
Dame.
I mean, not even
Dame?
please. Just don't. Just don't. Dame. Dame dayo. Don't do that. Dame dayo. Or that's no good. You know, no good.
Uh-huh.
Dame is kind of like no good. But in Spanish, dame means give me it, right?
Really?
Dame. Give me.
Dame.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to give in Spanish is dar,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, you put me in there, and it like makes it like transitive dame.
Mm-hmm.
Give me it, or give me. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Dame lo would be give me it, I guess. But yeah, dame.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of the you said dame, and now I can't stop thinking of the the one song, the Yakuza song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dame da yo, dame yo, dame nado yo.
It's unfortunate because that's the only thing I really know about. Oh,
Suki sugite. No, everyone knows that song just because
yeah.
of Yakuza. Like, here's the thing. I never liked Yakuza. I tried playing it. I never could get into it. And then I played like the Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Uh-huh.
I got so hooked. I got so hooked.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
yeah, it does look fun. I kind of want to play it, but it's just like, would I like it or not? I probably would, but still, it's just like, do I want to play it or, eh?
Okay, let me.
That
Do you like
you.
story game? Do you like games with story?
Yes, like I like story games, but my issue with story games, I guess you could say, is that
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like reading. Well,
Oh,
uh,
reading.
well, okay, wait. Like, if I were to, let's say if I were to play a story game on stream, I would hate that because then I would have to read. And fun fact, my reading and comprehension is very, very, very bad. uh,
Oh, I mean, so I've been really getting to a streamer recently.
yes.
Uh, Fatum Raptor or Fatum Ruptor. That's what her name is.
Hmm.
It's hilarious. Like watch her like play like cause I'm watching her play like story games because she loves story games. But like when she reads shit, she like misreads stuff all the time, and it's really funny.
Ah,
I
almost like
I almost like you, yeah.
ah.
I but like I think that's endearing. I think that's endearing
Hmm.
rather than like annoying or like sad. I think it's cute to like accidentally misread something. So
Hmm.
on one side, I think you shouldn't worry about it, but honestly, on the other side, if you really don't, if you don't want to play a text-heavy, story-heavy game like that, yeah, probably not Yakuza.
Well, I
Probably
still
not
would
Yakuza.
probably play it. If anything, I would just probably play it not on stream. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of games that I
Okay.
like to play that is like, that I would definitely play on my own time and not on stream.
Oh yeah.
Like, one of those games I really like playing, off stream, but like, would never play it on stream is like, hold on, let me actually look real quick. Raft, I think. Because there's not much to do. And then it's just kind of just
Wait,
like floating. And it's like, yeah.
Wait, do you want to play Raft together? I love Raft. I've played Raft through like multiple times. I love Raft.
I mean, sure, why not? I wouldn't mind that.
Dude, Raft is fun. I love Raft. I think there's potential for a fucking Raft stream.
Well, actually, the thing is, I've actually played Raft on stream. Just the unfortunate thing is that I played it alone, and well, okay, so I play a lot of games alone. It's very, very rare that I get a collab or like play with people. And even when I make it the most enticing and most easy thing possible, i.e., like my Minecraft server that I used to advertise to heck and back, and like I advertised the heck out of it. My God. But no one wanted to play with me. It's like it was a 24/7 server. It had pretty average but okay like internet speed, and it's like, please play with me. I'm on my hands and knees. I am asking anyone. I don't care if you even try and like dox my IP address via this thing. Like, please play on it. I'm so alone. And like at the entire time of people who want to play that game with me, only one of my buds want to really play with it, and then he's even very rarely playing it. So I was like, I can't win. It's not even a thing of like I want to collab with people. It's just like I want to play games with people. No one play game with me. No one want to play game. It's like fine.
Let's play Raft.
Okay, like right now or.
Wait, let me check if I have it on Steam. If I still have it installed on Steam. I might need to reinstall it. And if that happens, then I need to, like, do shit. But, like,
Nice voice crack.
I mean, wait, whatever. Like, so here's the thing. Like, I am probably going to go on hiatus. Very soon here. Even if I do, though, I have a stream I need to do with Minna. And I have something I want to do with, Senna, and then...
Oh yes.
Now I want to play Raft with you. So
yay! Yay! Oh my God! There's a collab! Oh my God! Yes, yay!
yeah. No, it's fine. I love Raft. Raft is fun. I love Raft.
I like Raft, but it's like it definitely seems like one of those games that's fun to play, but you need to play it with other people.
So the beginning of Raft is very, very slow.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. Okay, yeah, 6 gigabytes. Okay, I have enough space drive on this. Okay, I'll start downloading it now. But yeah, let's do Raft sometime soon.
Yeah.
Raft is like it's fine. It's just like the very beginning is so slow. You need conversation like this to keep it running.
Yeah.
You need conversations like this to keep it going. Which is rough, but like, hey,
Yeah.
As soon as you get like past like the beginning, it's kind of okay. But like, yeah, that beginning is such a like you're basically like up against the timer for like food and water.
Yeah. Kind of stressing.
Which you get like multiple people. Yeah.
So actually, funny
So, yeah,
thing about like, I guess the history of my. Oh, wait, do I want to... okay, I'm just realizing what I want to talk about, but I'm kind of realizing that with continuity... Is that the right word? With my continuity? Okay, so, you know that I'm a Twitch streamer, yes? Well, used to be.
Okay.
So, one of the first streams I would ever really do on Twitch, I would actually play Raft. Because at that time, I was actually still in college. And I was finishing up my degree, and that college Wi-Fi was not good. I tried playing on a Minecraft server that was like... I tried playing making a Minecraft server, and it worked, but it was too framey still. So I ended up finding Raft, and it was like a fun game that I wanted to play. And I guess at that time the new update dropped, like the final chapter or whatever it was dropped, and
Nice, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that dropped, and then it's like, oh, you know what? Let's try it, and I kind of liked it. But then I kind of realized that, man, this is kind of boring alone. But it was pretty much the only game I could play, and it was also the only game that I could play because I only had a laptop. Right now, I have the luxury of playing on my lovely desktop that is probably as much as my rent. But uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What is it? Brain farting. Hold on. Wait. It's coming to me. 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 What was I talking about? I forgot.
Let's talk about your computer. We
Oh.
were talking about like Raft and like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing my computer could actually like handle was Raft, and my poor little laptop could only do that much. So I would my first few streams I ever done, like ever, my first streams on Twitch was Raft. Yeah.
I mean that's a great origin story, I think. You can't like I love Raft, so that makes me happy.
But it's actually kind of funny because if we want to talk about my first streams ever, because I actually did originally start on YouTube because I knew nothing about like streaming. And it's like, okay, well, let's try and do this. And okay, you know what? Actually, I said I wanted to do a stream like this, and I'm kind of just playing Stardew in the background, and I like. Okay, so Stardew also falls under that category of like, oh, I love Stardew, but playing it alone is the most painstaking thing to do, and I don't like it. Like, Stardew is very fun to play, but playing it alone kinda is like a drag through the mud.
It can be, yeah. Oh, I said before, I had two friends that I played with this online on like Switch, and like we played it for like a long time. It was just like it was really fun. It was actually really fun to do it like multiplayer. Like holy shit, it was
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know. If you really like, okay, so like when I was a youngin,
A youngin.
back when you were like, back when you were just a glint in the eye of somebody,
Ooh.
there was a game called Harvest Moon.
Oh, I
Have you
know
heard of
Harvest Moon. I know that.
Yeah, do you know Harvest Moon 64? Do you know Harvest Moon for the Game Boy? Probably not.
I think I know Harvest Moon for the GameCube.
GameCube. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah. Well, I got angry at my sister for deleting my or no, she didn't delete my save on the Game Boy one. It was just like she basically played a couple days and didn't feed the cows, and they got angry.
Oh
and then I
boy.
got angry at her, and ever since then, it's been war between us.
The cows? Really?
No, I'm playing it up. I'm playing it up. I get along with her better than my brother, but yeah. Funny. Actually, I should. You know what? I'm gonna message her about that. I'm gonna I want to see what she has to say about that. Actually.
Uh-oh. Bringing back old
like,
wounds, huh?
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
She sends me. No. She's trying to support me right now, so it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I also feel like I should ask this because I do want to know because like your character and I'm a very assumptuous person. Pronouns.
Go ahead.
Give me your pronouns.
Pronouns.
Yes.
Him, his.
Okay.
What can I say? I'm not against pronouns. I'll say that much.
You know, it's just a thing of like wanting to be nice. You know, I want to just make sure I'm doing it correctly.
No. I get it. It's politics today are weird, but
To be 100%, I'm still very confused about it, but I'm trying my best.
all right. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. I've literally spent years thinking about it, and I won't deny him his. That's about where I'm at.
Nice, nice. For me, I've always kind of cared about that because it's kind of weird to say it, but my childhood friend, I guess I'm not sure. Okay, technically they are a childhood friend because I've known them for like a large chunk of my life, but they're online. Yeah. Well, okay. Main point.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends online, and a lot of them that I talked to were ones of being, transgender and transitioning and stuff. And it's like, oh
Okay.
wow, that's cool. And then like I hear like in real life, like oh no, they're bad people, and like blah 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 blah. Blah. It's like no, they're just like people, just wanting to be a different thing. It's like is that criminal? So it's like it's something that's in my head, like oh gotta always make sure just respect. But like it gets a little confusing because now there's like
It's
the sim, and it's like I don't understand that. I just understand the what pronouns, and yeah, confusing.
it's okay. No, I get that. It's easy to get confused when you don't like have to directly interact with trans people, especially like in real life. If you interact with them only online and not in real life, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care.
fair
I don't
enough.
care.
Fair enough.
I've look. We have. I think I'm the only one watching right now.
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out if I'm trans or not. I don't think I am, but I'm writing the line. So
Mm-mm.
him, his, I'm okay with that. That's all I really want.
Okay. But sorry, just to talk about because my brain's going everywhere. That's just how my brain is.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Let's see. Can I? Will that work? This work? There we go. All right. Look at this. I remember I was gonna talk about this on stream a few times already. Of like, yeah, we're going to talk about like previous me because fun fact, I debuted, I think last year. Hold on, wait, I wrote this down somewhere. When I first started streaming, and oh my god, my BGM is really loud for me. I want to turn it down.
Okay. I'm trying to keep it. I'm still like muted. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a little bit behind. Let me catch up.
Yeah. Okay, so when I started streaming July 29th, 2022. But this video predates that by almost a year. So my first ever stream I've ever done was August 12th, 2021.
It's before me.
Wow. But I only did 2 streams and then completely just, I guess, quote unquote, went on hiatus or graduated because
Sure.
because it's
You're
like
just trying things out.
yeah, and also I decided to debut as a PNG.
That's fine.
I know.
I like PNG. I like PNG better than like Live 2D these days, anyways.
I mean, it depends, but the thing is, like, so I made everything myself. Like, I did everything from scratch to myself. Like, I made my transitions. I made my this amazing starting Stooge screen, which, here I'm just gonna really quickly show. Like, wow, look at this starting Stooge screen. Like, isn't that so cool and nice? And then look at this.
Like I was dripping his like mouth open. No, it's great. I love
Yeah.
it. No, that's exactly the kind of okay. Maybe a little bit more safe for work. That's exactly the kind of stuff I like. I like seeing people make stuff for themselves.
Yeah.
I think of like Sleepy, who like makes her own models and stuff. I think of I guess Senna Bonbon.
Yeah.
She does so much.
I was gonna
cool
mention
stuff.
that.
Like it's just inspirational.
I was gonna say that other missus that you were talking about, Miss Cinnabon. Yeah, she made everything from scratch. No, she made her overlays. She brings her model, drew her model, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's incredible. She's absolutely incredible.
she's very, very hardworking from what I understand. I just unfortunately, I don't really follow too much, and that's not just because like I don't want to watch her. It's for me of like
Dude,
I have an extremely poor attention span, and I want to watch VTubers, but I can't.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, like I'm totally in your camp. Like I should be watching all of Flavor more than I do, right? Like I'm literally in Flavor. I should be keeping up with Flavor, but like
That makes
I
sense,
just
yeah.
can't. I just can't. Like nobody can. It's just too much. It's too much time. You just gotta like find your favorites and keep with them.
Yeah.
And I might catch every stream of Senna's, but Senna is literally the spark that started the flavor fire. She is literally the one that started everything.
Seems like it. She seems very influential with like I guess is it right to say that the flavor meme? Because it made it less of a meme.
No.
Like she kind of didn't she like kind of pioneer the idea that like it became less of a meme and like a more serious thing?
It was just a joke because we were all taking on like these personalities that Pippa created. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna pretend to be them and just mess around on Twitter. And then like Senna literally streamed as Strenna. As
Senna, yeah.
And it was just like the most mind-blowing like, oh my god, this is actually real. Like she's the meme is not only becoming real, she's actually a woman. Like it's not all just men pretending to be like
it's like an actual like person actually streaming the actual character.
And like she's actually like she's doing it. She's streaming.
Yeah.
It's tough to put into words, at least for myself, how incredible that moment was. Because for me, like I was in Flavor at that point just to like meme around and to have fun and to be like, okay, I'm gonna pretend to be Minna Vanilla and like mess with Pippa.
Yeah.
But as soon as like Senna streamed, I was like, oh, if I want to like make a joke, if I want to like be funny and like make an impact, I have to like one up Senna. I have to actually stream as Minna Vanilla. And I lost it.
I freaking lost it.
It was intense. It was awful. Senna is powerful. That's all I'll say.
I mean, I know that she actually was
powerful.
able to stream with.
I want to see her succeed. I want to see everyone in Flavor succeed.
Yeah.
Man.
Didn't Senna actually get the?
I'm getting a little bit emotional because it's
about
2.5 months before our year anniversary.
Oh, really been that long?
I'm thinking very strongly about it.
Fondly. Rose tinted glasses.
Okay,
works.
Okay, that's it. I don't want to say anymore.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Senna. I imagine Senna is probably like the heart.
I see your mouth moving. I don't hear you.
What do you mean? Wait, do you not hear me?
Did I get muted? Did I mute something?
Tab.
I don't hear
do you
you.
hear me? Tab, do you? Tab, do you smell? You smell? You stink. Your rapping was really cool though, but like you are really dumb. And you have like pink little hair that makes you look weird. You remind me of no, stop that. I don't know. I'm fine with just seeing the please wait. I don't want to go on my nostalgia trip just yet. All right. Here this is now. This is no longer a Stardew Valley stream. My attention span is not enough to play Stardew Valley. Okay, we're going to gonna just be drawing maybe. I need some sort of stimulation. My brain can only do so much until I just go like, yeah, okay. The ADHD is kicking in. No, he died again! No! Alright, hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Hi! Hello, welcome back. Webba.
Whoa.
Hello.
Wait. Bring you. Ada, what is happening?
For free? Oh my god. You gave an aura for free? Oh my god. I love my like really Okay, here, let me actually write in like something legible. My audio is screwy. Okay, so now this is the perfect time. This is the perfect scenario to just slander, temp slander. Yes, slander. You are you're what is this called? It's not hyphen. Wait, sorry, my brain dead's coming in. What is? Okay, no, what symbol is called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it called? I forgot. What is this? What is it? What's it called? What is it called? What is it called? I don't know what it's called. Ah, my god, what is it called? Scrolly. Where? It's not a hyphen. It's not parentheses. Slash. Can you hear anything?
Can't hear anything.
You can or can't?
Going through from my end though. That's good.
Slash.
Can I hear anything?
Cause you're slash. You're a slash. Look at this. Wow, slashy. Mr. Tempe is slashy. Slashy. Your little slashes. Like, wow, look, I'm gonna make you now into a fish. You're now a fish. Fishy.
My headphones are broken. They don't work. I'm so sad. Wait. Why is it to plug them in? Hold on. Okay, there we go.
I don't know why I'm making Mr. Tempe into a fish, but he is. You know what? He's a swordfish now.
You called me Mr. Temp? That feels so wrong.
Sorry.
I hate that.
It's how I kind of like. I don't know. I go like hello, Mr. Person or Mrs. or for like some people like I just talk to people like that. I don't know. It's like respect. Respect. It's hard. I don't know. Well, I do know, but it's like it's weird.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. So is where did my audio cut out? Did it cut out at all?
You were talking about Senna, and I was trying to ask you, like, didn't Senna like actually get the opportunity to stream with like Pippa? Yeah, like she's strong. She like the heart of flavor, and then you kind of just completely ignored me. It's like, oh wait, okay. I thought you were like just talking over to me because you were like in the trance. It's like, oh, okay, I'll let you do your thing.
No, I didn't hear shit. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Good,
No,
good.
I talked up Senna pretty strong.
He is really strong by how it seems.
Senna's the strongest flavor member. I would say. It's just very interesting. I would say, like, basically, pretty soon after flavor kind of like kicked off and whatnot. There was the whole thing where like Tenma pretended to be a janitor for flavor for a stream. Like that was like a shtick that she did, and like people kind of like, I wouldn't say harassed, but she got enough messages about it that she like snapped about it on Twitter. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
Flavor's over. It's not funny anymore. Like she said something like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Basically, somebody who was saying they were in flavor like DM'd her about it, and like that's like the instigating event that caused that. So a lot of people in flavor were like, we don't know who did this, but like let's just fucking back off from Phase Connect. Let's just put some distance.
Become your own entity. Yeah.
It's just yeah. Not only is it grifting, but it's also like clearly like becoming a nuisance. So let's not like become a nuisance for our favorite streamers.
Yeah.
So like at that point, like kind of Flavor tried to distance itself from Phase Connect.
Did you say that they're trying to phase out?
A little bit, yeah. They're trying to phase out a little bit. You could say that. You could say that if you want to be funny. If you want to like get those clicks. If you want to put that on your thumbnail, yeah.
What
Phased out
thumbnail?
a little bit. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. You're the one mentioning thumbnails. Gee.
But yeah, Pippa has always been pretty open. Like she's been like very supportive of Flavor, even if it's not like super like, oh, I'm gonna post everything Flavor does. You know, it's not like that. It's just like if she sees something that Flavor does and she likes it, she'll retweet it. She'll like boost it.
Yeah.
I've gotten a couple of tweets that have gotten like several, or specifically one tweet that I've just gotten over 2,000 likes just because like Pippa retweeted it. And it's
Wow.
like, oh yeah, no, that tweet like kind of derailed me for like a month just because like the numbers got to my head so bad. But
Yeah.
numbers are fucked. But
Numbers
that's all I'll
funny.
say on that. They're not funny, man. When you
But
get big enough, they start getting like really
do you want to talk about numbers? Wait. You said numbers? You want to talk about numbers? Oh man, when I was wait. I'm not sure if you were here in the beginning of my stream of this stream, but I was talking about numbers and
Yeah,
conversions.
talking about like calculating like.
Do you want to talk about calculations?
No, thank you.
Do you want to know my calculations? Oh, I got loud calculations. Would you like to know?
I don't need to convert between metric and imperial. I'm good. Thank you. But
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm on a calculation high. It's like, oh, numbers. I want to talk about numbers again.
Yeah, no. Numbers are good. I'm a math guy. I'm a programmer.
I'm not.
Trade. So, yeah. I mean, hey, if you like numbers, you should be. But what am I saying?
Pippa.
Basically, Pippa is very like supportive. She is supportive of Flavor, and we appreciate that. But like, we don't want to like use it to our advantage. We don't want to like use that as an in to like be able to talk to Pippa and like
what's it called?
Like
clout chasing.
Nepotism, clout chasing, nepotism. It's kind of like that, right? It's just wrong to do that. So like, basically, everyone I talk to in Flavor is very like nervous about that, about seeming
clout chasing. Yeah.
Seeming like, so like for the most part we stay away from Pippa. Senna and Pippa collabing is like the one exception.
Yeah. I imagine with like Senna, she kind of has, well, not to say it like the way I'm gonna say it, but like has the not it's just like she's kind of got the ability to, yeah.
At that time, she was the only one who was like regularly streaming at like tons of hours. She was like, since the very start, she's been going full Vtuber like 5 days a week sort of like schedule. She's absolutely insane.
Yes.
So she earned that. I won't deny that. And like, that was a great stream. I think I don't know, it's incredible. It just the whole Flavor phase dynamic is kind of weird. I've tried to like, there's been a whole kind of like trying to distance themselves from phase in Flavor. It's been weird. It's been a very weird kind of like year.
Sounds weird, yeah. I'm like doom scrolling right now. Well, not doom scrolling. I'm just trying to like look down Twitter and like think of like, okay, just talking about clout chasing for a second, and I need your opinion since you're kind of like Mr. Flavor here, and
Mr. Clout Chaser here. Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, Mr. Okay, so I've kind of been. Okay, I don't know how. I'm just gonna say it how it is, and if I say something wrong, I'm gonna completely backpedal. So,
okay,
I'm not really good at talking. So,
hi Sprockets.
Yeah, hi Sprockets. I tried to say hi to him when you were talking, and like I just wrote it down. But okay. Anyways, so I'm not sure if you know, if you see my Twitter and such, but I have been drawing a lot of like, people, a lot of VTubers whose are really part of Flavor, and I don't know why. I just have like, I'm having this like very like fun fascination with them. Like I really like Flavor. Like I've been talking to Miss Abby, Mr. Juwan,
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Man, and obviously Minna. But I kind of always feel bad in the back of my head, like, oh yeah, I really like talking to these people, and I like drawing, and it's like, wow, I'm gonna draw them, but then at the back of my head is also saying, don't draw them too much, don't draw them too much. So it's like, yeah, I gotta make sure I just draw someone else that I know. And it's like, wait, can I even say like, oh, yeah, I drew my friend? And it's like, oh, wait, I'm not sure if I really am their friend. Like, friend is such a very interesting term in the VTuber community. It's like, oh yeah, I'm friends with this person, this VTuber, but it's like, nah. It's like, I just want to. It is weird. It's also bad because I don't know how to socialize. So it's like, oh yeah, when I say I'm friends with this person, it's like, yeah, I'm buddy with this person, but I'm not like that. And it's like, what is the point to where it's like, it sounds like I'm like clout chasing because I just want to, because um for me, I'm a VTuber, yeah, but at the same time, I don't really expect anything from this. I've talked about this a lot on Twitch in the sense of like, I became a VTuber because I don't want clout, I don't want subscribes, likes, or monies. I want friends, which is weird to say, which is a very difficult thing to say, but like, you know.
No, I think that makes sense. So there's I can empathize a lot with your position. I'll be out about this because I'm very open about this.
Hmm.
I love Broly May. He's my Oshi.
Oop.
Okay. You'll never hear that anywhere else in here. Broly May is my Oshi.
Broly May?
I
Oh,
love Broly May.
wait, which one?
Brolime. Loli May male.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Because there's
can't
two
get
of
enough
them, right?
there's okay, so like online they're separated by Kinolime and Brolime. Kinolime is the female, she loves
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does stuff like that. She's incredible. But Brolime is like my spirit animal. I love Brolime. I would follow him to war, right?
Yeah.
But I've tried to talk to him before, and I was like, "I'm your friend, right?" Like, it wasn't exactly that, but I asked something where I was like, I kind of implied that I was his friend, and he like, he didn't reply to that.
Ooh. Wait, I can't remember about like. Yeah, wait, finish your thing. Sorry.
All I'm gonna say is like, for different people, friend means different things.
Yeah.
So, be very, very careful about like saying like, "Hey, I'm friends with X or Y." You know. Instead of saying that, just
No.
say like, I don't
No.
know, like.
Sorry. It's something else. I'm looking because I'm actually gonna draw Mr. Brolime and oh no! I just saw a post and it's triggering my fight or flight response.
Oh, I need to know what you're talking about.
All right, hold on. Let me get on the Opera GX stuff. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. So I'm just going down and
holy shit.
this. It's this. It's like, oh, whoa, what's this from? Like, microwave.
I'm really sorry to tell you, but he's not actually a Homestuck.
No. Okay, good. Okay, good for one thing. Good for one thing. Another thing is just like, no. Why is it there? I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to leave that. Like,
Salty,
yeah.
salty. You can never escape from Homestuck. We're surrounding you.
I don't like
Surrounding
that
you
talk.
at all
Temp.
times.
No, stop that talk right there. No.
Don't you like Teresa? Don't you like Teresa? Isn't she her favorite troll?
Huh?
Like, don't you like Teresa the most? Isn't she your favorite troll?
Who the hell is Teresa? Do you mean Terezi?
Is
Oh,
it
shoot.
Terezi?
Yes, it's
It should be
Terezi.
Teresa.
No, it's
No.
Hold on. Hold on, wait, I don't wanna...
Yeah, we're both googling this right now.
Terezi.
Oh, it's Terezi. Wow.
Yeah, it's like, it's
Yeah,
Terezi
this
Pyrope or
is-
something like
I
that.
believe- Yeah,
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
it.
Terezi Pyrope.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't she your favorite, like, troll? Isn't she your favorite troll? Don't you like the Lacerators? Like, don't you?
Help me. I'm blinking. Help me.
You can't get away from Homestuck.
It's not 413. We can't talk about it right now. We gotta go in hiding. Hiding. No, we're not allowed to talk. There's only okay, so I specifically did one stream on 413 on Twitch, and that is the only time I can talk about Homestuck. Whenever I see Homestuck again, it's like, oh can't. No.
Okay, I get it. You're a real fan. You actually streamed about it on 413.
Yeah.
I will respect that. We won't talk about it again.
Well, it's
but personally, my respect for you has increased. I will say that much.
Yeah. I have a very, very deep and distilled history with Homestuck. It's kind of funny, cause like I had a friend I was really good friends with, and then she was like, "You get into Homestuck, and then I was like, "No, I don't want to get into Homestuck. It's stupid. Like, why are they gray? Why do they look like candy corn characters with gray people? It's like blah 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 blah. It's so stupid. And why do they curse so much? And it's like blah 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 blah." Next thing you know, this friend becomes ex-friend. I go into Homestuck because like I got nothing else to do. It's like, oh wow, this is cool, this is fun, and then like I make OCs, and then I start doing class speculations, and like it's all downhill.
Like class speculations, you can't go back, right?
Yeah.
Once you start like making an OC, it's just like, oh no. You're
Yeah,
done.
and then you go,
son.
and then going to Tumblr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have very strong feelings about Homestuck. I think it was incredible, but I think it can never
Be replicated.
It can never happen again.
Yeah.
It was a one in a lifetime thing, and if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But I'm gonna allow myself to ask one Homestuck question here, and I needed your opinion on it. All right, so, it's not even a question. I just need your opinion on this. Homestuck Squared was an absolute trash heap. Yeah, like it was a trash fire. Yeah.
Wait, what was the trash fire?
Homestuck Squared.
I've never heard of that. Homestuck.
Oh
Squared.
my god! Do not look it up. It is supposedly the official sequel.
Oh no! Yeah, I just googled it, and like the description on Google is an official continuation of Homestuck.
Yeah.
It's like no, like Andrew Hussey basically got completely fucked over on the game, and he just couldn't like.
Yeah, and then he left like.
That destroyed him.
Yeah.
So, like why would you try to like even like move beyond that? Like.
And then all the writers kind of got, bad. First of all, they got harassed, and then there's just it's a whole bunch of things that's like
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
I'm just so frustrated because Homestuck was really amazing, and then like it's just I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. It really collapsed in on itself.
And my thing,
man.
Yeah, for me, I just think that it should have just died. Like I know, like, ha, funny Homestuck, but it did not need. It's like it did not need a sequel. It did not need a sequel. Just let it die.
No,
Let it die. Let it
I think
die.
I think it
Officially.
ended. I think it ended fine.
Yeah.
Like, quote fine unquote, but like I don't know. Like I literally joined his shit when Problem Sleuth was just finishing up. So like
Oh,
I joined from the very start of Homestuck.
I
Right?
think
Like
I kind of joined like Act 5, so that's me.
wow, that's yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of young in the Homestuck spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a continuing disease. It's like survivors of Homestuck have to like form communities and like talk about their experiences to get
Homestuck
over it, you know?
Survivor's Guilt?
Pretty much.
Oh boy.
I miss it. I as much as I hate it, I miss it, you know?
You see, I'm kind of the I can't for me and Homestuck. There's only one reason why I really liked Homestuck and continue to like Homestuck. It's the class speculation. I like powers. I like personality tests, unironically, and it's like when you mix those two things together, it's like, wow, those are really cool. And then it gets surprisingly and shockingly intricate with like the powers and the whole thing. It's like, wow, I want more. I want to look more into it, and it's like it just continues to talk about it and over because then you can really apply it to any sort of character. Like you can apply it to even to like something like Bluey, because if you know, you know. And yeah, it's
What's your leprechaun romance color?
um potato.
Potato.
Mm.
Potato, that's tough. I like the horseshoe, the purple horseshoe, personally.
Wait, what are we talking about? Are we actually talking about?
Yeah. So like the leprechaun
Yeah.
romance. So like you have like
Oh, you're
the
talking about the
fucking
quadrants. Quadrants?
well, okay. So there's the troll quadrants, but then there's the leprechaun. I'm getting
Leprechaun
I'm losing track of
romances?
it. Leprechaun romance, which is like the fucking fruity. No. It's what cereal was it? There's a
Fruity
cereal that this
Pebbles?
is like ripping off of. It's not Fruity Pebbles. It's Lucky Charms. Lucky
Oh.
Charms. The Lucky Charms like little sugar bits. Each of them
Oh,
are
the
like a
marshmallows.
yeah. The marshmallows are like a they're each a part of this leprechaun romance.
Oh.
It's got hearts and moons and stars and clovers and diamonds, horseshoes and balloons, rainbows and pots of gold.
Yeah, I never understood that. I didn't even I actually
That
never knew that was a thing even.
no, that's Lucky Charms. That's Lucky Charms.
Hmm.
It's literally lifted from Lucky Charms.
Sounds
But
about right.
yeah, the leprechaun romance was just like a joke jabbing at like troll romance for being kind of like complex, but
Mm-hmm.
also really fucking cool. Cause troll romance is the fucking coolest shit.
I mean, it's like I hate to say it, but like troll romance makes so much sense if you're like an intense shipper. Like, oh, I really like shipping these two together, but they hate each other. So how do I describe that? Kismissitude. It's like the answer.
Kiss nemesis shit. That's the answer.
Yes, and then if you ship together people that are just friends, then they can just be more allegiances. And then if you want to actually ship someone together like kissy kissy stuff, then it's like matesbridge ship. And then auspicism is such a good way to describe a relationship with like iCarly and like stuff like that, you know?
Auspicism. That's the funniest way to put it. Auspicism.
Is that not what it's called? Auspicism?
I think it's like auspice ship. I think it's ship. I think it's ship at the end.
Oh, I thought it was auspicism.
It's not like autism.
Autism? No.
Autism. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit!
Uh,
I have to check. If it is, I'm gonna crack up. Okay, so
I think it's.
Homestuck auspitis. Okay, let's just search this. It is auspitism. Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god!
Oh dear, I'm not sure what's worse. That one that is true, or two that I just remember that in the back of my head.
Auspitism. Holy shit! It's like autism, but like a little bit longer.
Oh, I never connected that together until you said that. It's like, no, it's just like auspicism. It's like, auspicism? Like, ism, like a religion? I don't know.
That's tough. Okay, I gotta say, Kanaya is amazing. I love her.
Huh?
This makes so much sense that she's an autist.
Huh?
Kanaya. She's the fashion troll.
Oh, Kanaya! Oh.
Okay. I'll tell you my favorite troll. You tell me yours. My favorite is
God, I gotta go back.
shit, I completely forgot her name.
Okay, so are we going from trolls from like design or like the whole package? Like, I have varying like
Oh, I'm going the whole package.
the whole package. Okay. Mm, okay, so how about we say it on 3, okay?
Let me really find her name. For some reason I can't remember her name.
I remember I I remember the last name because yeah, but
Okay, I found it. I just had to Google it. For some reason, my brain. I've been drinking tonight, so I
oh,
can't remember. So,
I
all right.
can't.
Oh yeah, we can do it on 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Carlos Macara. Huh?
Aradia.
Oh. Yeah, she's good.
Wait, who did you say?
Carlos Macara.
Kurilus? Wait, who?
Hold on.
Who are you talking about?
Carlos.
Carlos?
Not Carlos. Carlos. I don't know why.
Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos. The this one. The ancestor. Yes.
Wait, what?
Okay, so it's kind of funny because what? Yeah, the ancestor.
I'm reading the wiki. It's like this is like ancestor and dance is dancer.
Yeah, the ancestor. Yeah.
That's so funny. What the? Wait, I don't remember this guy.
Okay, so I like him because of his class spect. I also liked how he talked in hands. I thought that was really interesting. The character was nice, and like I kind of liked Gamzee, but then Gamzee turned into crazy. Yeah. So it's like a much more toned down and like, oh yeah, I like this one. This one's nice. This one's cool. And also I like his relationship with Mulin. Yeah, Mulin. Yeah. It's like kind of cute.
Man, I can't keep up with like the new trolls. As soon as like the scratch happened, I was just like, I can't keep up with any of this.
Oh man. Then you would probably not be able to catch up with me talking about class speculations then?
Probably not. Like,
Yeah.
I understand the classes, but like it got intense after the scratch.
Oh, I understand. I used to understand class speculation to like a very fine tea.
Yeah, when you see like fascination, then it like really becomes something important to you.
I mean, listen,
It's
like,
fun, like
Mhm.
Homestuck is like Homestuck really. I really think Homestuck was an incredible storytelling like just initiative. I don't even know what to call it. It's more than a story, right? It tells a whole universe.
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
It,
It's absolutely unbelievable how broad
it's
the
like
world he paints is.
it's so
It's incredible.
broad, but it has like it still has enough linear storytelling that it's like you understand what it is, but you can also still like think of like multiverse stuff. I guess
Yeah, no, it's like I really think it's one of a kind. You'll just never see anything else like it ever again. I'm just so sad that it's over. I'm
I'm
so sad that it's over.
I'm sad, but I'm happy that it's over because that means there's all of that stuff is over. But I'm just because
All that stuff. Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
in
yeah.
my head, death is a good thing. Like closure is so important for things. So it's like, listen, closure is important. Just let it die so it can be respected. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I
That
get
stuff's
you.
important.
It's weird. It's weird. Homestuck is just weird. I didn't know I was going to get into a conversation with you about Homestuck at 7 in the morning.
Neither did I. And it's oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're 13 hours ahead.
Yeah, I'm in Japan. I'm in
Mm.
Japan. It's weird, and I also just finished up a game jam, so I'm just like, I'm completely burnt out. My brain's like empty. I'm
That's
just like
why.
trying to enjoy myself.
That's why you were trying to. That's why you're able to talk about Homestuck. Okay, I see. You can only talk about
Yeah.
Homestuck when you're brain dead, which is like, why am I talking about it? But like, perpetual brain dead is kind of my thing.
I would still like to do like a cosplay of male Aradia someday. I think Aradia is such a cool character.
Yeah, the class spec is really cool too.
I don't care about the class spec. It's more like
Oh,
she at the very beginning of the series she was dead. She's a ghost, and she's like she lacks like any sort of like
empathy.
self-determination. No, not empathy. Self-determination. She's like tied into fate. She can't like escape her fate. Everything that's gonna happen is gonna happen. She kind of can semi see the future, right? And she can't escape it.
Yeah,
And then she becomes she ties into her. She becomes part frog and like learns the nature. Like she becomes a guide, right? She becomes a guide for suburb or whatever it's called,
Spurb.
and she like yeah. And so she gains a lot of knowledge about shit, but she's still kind of like tied to more like to fate. She can't really escape her fate. And then like what's his name? Equius tries to make a body for her.
Yeah, robot-y.
Fills it with his own blood, and it makes her go like berserk, and she like tries to beat him to death with her own heart, and
Yeah,
like
you could
it's
say it
just
was kind of metal.
it's just really bizarre that she goes to like from this phase of being like a ghost to being like
A
a
robot.
half frog, half ghost that like knows the nature of everything but can't really like change fate. And then she becomes she gets a robot body. She still can't really get it out of it, but she's like extremely emotional now. And then she goes from that to being like the number 2 most powerful entity. Maybe number 3.
Ooh.
Maybe
Okay,
number
I was
3
gonna say
most
number
powerful
3 is
entity.
probably a bit more likely, cause like, ooh, wait, you're talking about power
Yeah.
scaling? Ooh,
Yeah,
ah.
you're talking about ancestor.
I'm not even
What's
thinking
his
about
name?
that. I'm talking about like powers, like
Dude,
power. Like, okay, so technically, with how the lore is and how what happened in canon, you could technically say that Jake English is the most powerful character, but at the same time, he was activated and something that made it, and it's like, so he was technically the most powerful thing because he completely demolished Jade, who was not only grimdark but also had the power of the Green Sun from the Guardians. So she was a lot more powered and beefed up than your average space player.
I'm
So
I'm talking about the session they're in.
Yes.
So basically, in the session they're in, you have Beck Noir, who's undoubtedly number 1. You
Nah.
have Ancestral. Yeah, you have Ancestral Unlocked Vrska, who's like number 2, and then you have like Aradia, who's like number 3, like Godhood Aradia.
Mm.
Like that's what it is in my head at that point in the story.
I would honestly jump. I'm actually kind of shocked that you honestly didn't bring up John at all. Or June.
John?
Yeah, John Egbert, June Egbert.
They're not part of like the troll. They're not part of the troll universe at that point. Right?
Oh! You're talking about the troll specifically. Oh, I thought you were talking about the entire
No, not even close.
Okay, because
I wouldn't even know where to put them.
Oh, I do.
I'm talking about like at that point in the story. I'm not talking about that. In that point in the story, you basically have Beck Noir, who's just destroying literally everything.
Yeah.
And you have Ancestral Unlocked, Godhood, Vrska.
Yeah.
And you have Aradia, who's also Godhood, and those are the 3 most powerful beings.
Well, I would argue the Black King would be above Aradia, though.
Wasn't he dead at that point?
Oh! You're talking about the characters that are alive during that time too. Well, yes. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought you're talking about like the entire timeline of the troll. I guess the troll arc, because technically, then it would be Black King.
Black King would be pretty incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Black King would be pretty like ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know what to draw Mr. Brolime, because I'm trying to draw him right now, but it's like, I barely know anything about him, and it's like, what pose do I give him? Because I don't really...
Make him look like he's constipated. That'd be really funny.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but I just got an idea of how to... Which is kind of funny, because I did draw this expression, which is gonna be kind of like that, but it's just gonna be like, perpetually pissed.
How can I say it? Oh, that's pretty good. Just draw in a way that would make him really pissed off. That's all I'll ask.
That's good. Yes, he looks a little I'm just kind of I'm just doing sketching right now, so it's like it's gonna be different from this, but like this is the base idea.
Yeah. Just piss him off. That's all I ask. Screw that guy.
Yeah, I know the pose now. It's just like, how do I want to draw it? Thing about drawing, like, I love drawing, but I hate it. It's like a narcissistic? Masochistic? Parasitic. It's a lose-win scenario, and like, I hate drawing, but I like drawing. But I hate it. But I like it. It's like, oh, Stockholm Syndrome. It's a very Stockholm Syndrome relationship I have with drawing.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
I hate it so much, but it's like I can't get away from it. It's like, it's just drawing. I like drawing, but I hate it.
There's some parts I hate about it. I like drawing from life, personally. I think that's fairly
Drawing
enjoyable.
what?
From life.
From life?
From life.
Oh,
Drawing from life.
Oh, drawing from life.
Yeah. I like the act of like trying to take what I see in my eyes and put it into paper. It's difficult, but I find that enjoyable. When I try to draw from imagination, I inevitably fail so hard it makes me cringe.
I mean, I think I've talked about this with someone. I don't remember who. I think it might have been I think it was I was DMing with Abby. I was telling her about like, yeah, I draw. And I was telling her, and we were both exchanging like our knowledge of drawing. And then we were saying that, drawing is very much like it is literally a mood. You could probably have the motivation to draw, and you'll make the best drawing ever. But if you have no motivation whatsoever, and you just do not feel like drawing, you're going to make the worst drawing ever. You have to be in the right mindset to draw, and if you're not, you're gonna make something and you're not gonna be happy with it.
That sounds about right.
I don't know.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Just essentially, we were just saying like it's a mood. You can't draw if you're in the right mood. If you're not in the right mood.
No, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. You're DMing Abby?
Yeah. Is that?
Oh.
Should I mention? Should I mention that?
Sorry, no. My brain took DM to mean dungeon mastering.
Oh.
So, like, you were, like playing D&D with her. I was like, what?
I wish.
When did Abby play D&D with you? Like, what is happening?
No. The Discord DM. The Discord DM. We were talking and stuff. We were saying like, oh yeah, drawing, and like, oh yeah, drawing.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know how to.
Can't believe I thought that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw bro, Mr. Bro, Mr. Bro. Ha, ha, ha. Homestuck, go get out the head now. We're done talking about that. Ha,
Yeah,
ha, bro. Ha. Okay, sorry.
He'll go by Mister. He'll go by Mister. No worries.
No. It's just that I said Mr. Bro, and then I started thinking of like bro, Homestuck. You know,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
And then I'm trying to like get the brain rot out. Like the Homestuck brain rot is in my head now, and I gotta not think about it for a second. Yeah, I gotta do a seance.
Let's be real. Dave's bro is so cool.
He is cool, but he's kind of not nice.
I would go out with him.
Do you like? Do you have Stockholm syndrome too? Oh my god.
Of course, man.
Wow, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It's Homestuck, man. You can never escape Homestuck. Did you ever? Okay. I'm gonna ask a real question here.
Real answer.
It's not really serious, but it is a real question.
Yes.
Have you ever watched Star Trek? Have you ever watched Star Trek: The Next Generation?
No. No.
Okay.
I unfortunately I'm gonna just say it right now just to get it out in the atmosphere. If you're gonna talk about movies and shows, I don't know many. I don't watch many movies and shows, unfortunately.
That's fine. I was just gonna say Andrew Hussey, before he did Homestuck, I think he did this with a friend, but he did a bunch of like edits of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and they're just like 1 minute like YouTube videos basically, and they're all unbelievably funny. They're all just like really funny edits of the Star Trek series. So if you watch Star Trek and you didn't know about them, I was going to suggest them to you, but if you clearly don't, so it's fine.
I'll probably take a gander, maybe.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Can I have something to eat? No. Sorry, SpongeBob. I'm trying to get my head. I'm trying to get myself with like different things now. SpongeBob is on the mind currently. Chocolate. Oh you. They. So, I want to bring up a thing that you said a few moments ago, and I'm interested. So, you said you drank a little today?
Yes.
What you have?
Why is that a cool thing? Why is that a cool thing? It's not a cool thing. It's not a cool thing to drink, but like, I was in a game jam earlier today, so
Yes.
like, the whole driving motivation I had was, at the end of it, I'm gonna drink myself sick.
Drink yourself sick.
Yeah. It's awful. It's awful, man.
Man, I couldn't ever do that, unfortunately.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
Cause I'm actually gonna go see, because I know I did a purging on my Twitter clips, but there used to be a lot of shut up, Salty. There are a lot of clips I have of me being under the influence, because as a good pal would tell and say if he was here, he would there's just plenty of times to where it's like I've had just a what would essentially be like a sniff of something, but I got completely blasted out of my mind. I'm an extreme lightweight, if you don't know. Like if I were to get a shot of vodka right now, you would not recognize me, as what I've been told.
You go full homestuck mode.
No, we don't go homestuck. We start things turn off. Things turn off and things go wrong.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. No, I mean that's how everyone is. It's just like how much does it take before you hit that point, right?
Yeah.
And for me, it's just like I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I like drinking. I shouldn't like drinking as much as I do, and being in the Phase Connect game jam help keep my mind off it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm off, it's just like I literally have a few days before I start working again, like before summer break is over. So I'm just gonna enjoy my time right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm looking at my clips because I'm trying to see like where my tipsy clips are. But I then see like, oh yeah, that's right. I talked about like no sex, only flowers. Yeah. I don't know.
Holy shit! No sex, only flowers.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you know, but I don't really care about that next stuff. I don't know. It's like, eh. I don't know what's so interesting about it. Like, for me, like, I think the most amazing fun thing to do is to hold hands and like watching the sunset on like a park bench, and like we're both having like chocolates and stuff, and like I got you like a little cup of coffee, and we're like I give you a bunch of flowers, and like I want to have like that's like an ideal date. Like that's cute, and I like that. I don't want to get down and dirty. That's like too much. That's too much. That's one, too much of a commitment. Two, nasty. Three, no.
Are you
No.
asexual?
What's up?
Are you asexual?
I don't know, but I am going to, yeah, most likely. I'm like ace, but like I guess I wouldn't be opposed to it still. Like if I really liked my partner, maybe I'd be like, yeah, sure, we can try. But like, I don't. I'm not okay. I wouldn't go do a one night stand. I think that's what it's called, right? It's like you go meet someone and then you do an exchangement of you do a bodily exchangement.
A bodily
Yeah, you have an exchangement with a fellow human being, and yeah, you just have conference with them for a while, and yeah, that's what happened. Like you have conference with, yeah, you have conference for some. That's like a one night stand, right? Yep, you have conference with a person, and then that's it, right?
Conference.
Yeah, conference.
Holy cow. No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
funny. No, I'm just curious. I've struggled with this question a lot myself. Like I've gone on and off on like, hey, am I asexual? Do I not care about sex all that much? What's my deal? I've gone on and off and on that before. Currently I'm like, no, I'm sexual. It's fine.
You're sexual. Get out of here. I'm gonna kick you with a stick now. Yeah.
Don't hit me with a stick. Don't hit me with a stick.
Wait,
I understand that conflict. I totally understand that conflict. Like, you want the emotional connection.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing about sex, right? Like, I guess for people like me and probably people like you, it's more about the emotional side. It's about connecting with somebody. And you don't need sex for that, right? You can do that through holding hands, through talking with them, like making connections.
Yeah.
You can make that connection through like hitting them in the head with a hammer, I guess. I guess that can happen. But yeah, you don't it doesn't need to happen through sex necessarily.
Yeah.
Like I totally understand like the idea of like, oh, I want to just hold hands with somebody. Like that's my end goal.
Yeah.
I absolutely 100% understand that.
But for me, it's kind of funny because like, okay, so at my job, I work as a cook. You know, kind of fun.
Okay.
But the thing about that, you know, just kitchen lingo and like how people can be is like, oh, it's very vulgar. And I'm not very much of a vulgar person. Some would go out as far and say that I'm a very sheltered person.
Okay. I mean that, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm like empathizing with you more and more here.
yeah, cause
I used to work as a dishwasher, so I know exactly how kitchens get.
yeah. So like it's funny because every single time someone says like oh what whenever I it's funny because every single time when someone brings up a relationship it's like oh you have a girlfriend right and it's like no I have bread I have bread at home I gotta go bake.
Got bread at home.
Yeah, I got bread at home. I don't got time for that. I don't have the ability to make commitment like that. And they're like, "Man, you're so nice. How do you not?" I hate to put myself in like that thing, but like this is what people say, and I hate it. I don't think it's right. But people say like, "Oh, you're so nice. Like you would be such a good boyfriend." And it's like, yeah, I've been told that so many times, but I'm still single. And it's like, man, I'm gonna get you a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and you're gonna get laid. And it's like, no, I don't want to get laid. I'm fine where I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home to my bread. I got a pet goldfish. I got my pet goldfish, Jeffrey. His name is Jeffrey. Do you want to see pictures of my fish? I take pictures of my fish, Jeffrey, sometimes, and like. No, I'm not for that right now. But it's so funny because like people don't. Okay, so people don't say, "Oh yeah, you need to get laid anymore" to me, which is nice. But people are going to me and saying like, "You really need a girlfriend," or like, "You really need a boyfriend," and where I live, a lot of people are probably more prone to the more sensual stuff, and it's like. You know, I like hand holding. Do you want to go to maybe like a coffee shop? I can make us dinner one night, and then like you can go home. I can't drive someone home, unfortunately. I have no car, so there's that too. I can't be much of a romancer if I don't have a car, because like people like cars, I guess. I don't really like cars. I like goldfish. Yeah, goldfish cruel. But yeah, like it's becoming more prominent now. Like I have a new coworker. She's a nice, lovely DR DR girl. She's like a mother and like she's like so wholesome to talk to because she doesn't really speak too much English, but I do know a bit of Spanish, so I'm able to communicate with her and such. But then like
nice.
even her, she's like saying, "You need girlfriend." And it's like I just kind of freeze and like look at her funny. It's like ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Un momento? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? It's like, what?
Yo quiero Taco Bell. No entiendo.
Yeah. And I just, it doesn't make me go feral, say to say, but it makes me go into this fight or flight sense of like, I'm sorry, wait, what you say? You said I need a, huh? I need a girlfriend? I'm like an anti-guy in a sense. Like you know how guys are like, oh yeah, I definitely want to get with someone. Maybe I want to get like what is it called? I'm trying to remember college because like I learned a lot of stuff in college from my roommates. A body count. Like oh man, I'm trying to get my body count up really high. It's like no. The only count I want is friends. I want a huge count of friends because I don't got that. So like, yeah, but like,
I mean, I think that's a perception of what men should be.
Yeah.
Anything else, but yeah, no, I understand. As
well, perception or not, that's what a lot of the guys around here are like. So it's like, ugh, peer pressure. Ugh.
Well, a lot of people like sex. A lot of people like sex.
It's
a fuck ton. It's weird.
It's easy stimulation. Finger gun.
Yeah, from my perspective, it's very strange. I don't quite get it, but
I mean,
well.
the thing is, I get it. I'm just not into it. You know. It's
Mm.
like going to an ice cream shop and then you see like there's only strawberry ice creams. They like only make strawberry ice creams. It's like, you know, that's cool and all, but I want vanilla. I don't really feel like having strawberry. I don't feel like what's the word? I don't feel like experimenting with that, so I'm gonna just go to a different place, get my own ice creams at a different area. I don't wanna have strawberry, I want my vanilla.
Right on.
What's your favorite ice cream? Now that I'm just thinking about it. Do you have a favorite ice cream? Do you like the cream
Vanilla.
of the ice?
I only like vanilla.
Good. I'm glad there is another vanilla enjoyer in the world. Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, good, good. Yeah, no, vanilla is a great flavor. I don't know,
You see,
like vanilla has gotten like a really bad rep.
yeah, it
It's a
has.
good
I
flavor.
don't understand the slander because, like, if someone says, "Oh, like, oh, I love cookies and cream," that's vanilla with Oreos in it. Or like when they say, like, "Oh, I like chocolate chip ice cream." If you're talking about like chocolate chips in the ice cream, it's not chocolate chip. If it's just like chocolate chip ice cream, that's vanilla with chocolate chips on it. And like, there's other sort of stuff I can say, but like, there's a lot of ice cream that's like it's basically vanilla but with flavorings. Like strawberry ice cream is vanilla ice cream but with strawberry flavorings. Chocolate ice cream is vanilla but with chocolate flavorings. I don't know. Because every single ice cream is a creme anglaise, and a creme anglaise is basically vanilla flavored. And every ice cream, good ice cream, is a creme anglaise base. So it's like, what is this slander? That's like saying like, oh, you know, a dollar is just a dollar, but you know, if you find a dollar on the ground, it's now worth $1 million because you found that dollar. You didn't have to work for it, and you got that dollar.
Is that really the metaphor you want to go with for this? I don't quite get it.
I don't know.
Get it?
I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking
Oh
about?
my gosh. You're talking about like vanilla. You're like going on a rant about vanilla.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like vanilla is such a good base. It's like why change something that's already perfect?
It's not at all what you're arguing.
Wait, what was I arguing about? I forgot. I forgot. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
We got onto like the topic of like how vanilla is like maligned as a flavor,
Malign.
and you went off. It was like basically just like talking about like how cookies and cream, that's just vanilla and chocolate. So you're going like to vanilla, and it went on from there.
I can't
It went on
remember.
a vanilla rant. There's a vanilla rant, but I'm on your side. Vanilla is a great flavor. Vanilla is such a good flavor. I love vanilla.
Mm-mm. Oh, I kind of do realize I always like to give people this disclaimer, but since this is our first time like interacting, I must let you know if you don't also, I'm not sure how often you are here at my streams, but I must let you know that my span of brain is one of fish gold. I'm not very
Okay.
I got the brain of a pea split. Not a split, not even a whole pea, it's a split of a pea. So like I just don't I can't think. Think uh um
Yeah, no, that's fine.
what was I
That's fine.
talking about again?
You're talking about how you like a goldfish.
Oh,
I'm just wasting time right now. Anyways, it's all good.
oh wait, was I
I'm
talking?
just
Wait,
enjoying. I'm enjoying talking with you, so
wait,
it's all good.
goldfish? Am I talking about Jeffrey?
No, you were just talking about how you have like no memory of anything.
Yeah. I thought I was talking about Jeffrey. Have I told you about? Do you? I have a goldfish. He's a cool little lad. He swims, and he's my best. He's my best friend.
Is he now?
Yeah, he's a cool little fish. I talk to him every morning. I give him fish food, and then he kind of goes swimming around. He's getting bigger. He's getting a big old chunky guy. I'm proud of him. He's like, wow, I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of more shocked and surprised. Like, oh my god, he's still alive. Cause I think
Mm.
I definitely know. I accidentally have overdosed him like 2 times.
He's a powerful fish then.
Yes, he has been. I have accidentally overdosed his tank on like medical of like medical water, I guess. Like he has been accidentally overdosed twice, but he's still here, and I respect that. If I was a fish and I was overdosed twice, I would probably find some way to die too. But I don't know. I don't know. I've never been a fish before, so maybe maybe he likes doing he likes doing drugs. Maybe drugs is just something that fish don't do often or do at all. I mean, you know how dolphins actually get high off like pufferfish, so maybe there's some sort of strange relation of that. Maybe like they get high off like drugs, like morphine. I don't
We
know.
can only pray that we get lucky enough to experience being fish and on drugs at the same time.
Sorry.
Nothing, nothing. I'm just saying. We don't get the chance to be fish, so
Yeah,
with luck, maybe before we die, we can have that chance.
that time I was reincarnated as a fish.
Oh god, that's straight up a light novel title, isn't it?
I bet it probably is. I mean, didn't
Or I got
they?
isekai'd, but I revived as a fish, but I'm also a level 3 god of this plane.
Yeah.
Like, something like that. Like,
I mean, isn't there an anime of like? No, it's an anime that got greenlit or something, of an isekai, but he's like a refrigerator or something, right?
Yep. I got reincarnated, but I'm like a vending machine or something like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Like that's such
I
a
haven't watched that.
strange thing. Like, why? Why is it so oddly specific?
To sell.
Fair. It's like clickbait, I guess. Yeah.
You can't argue with that. It's just to sell. That's all it is. It's just trying to sell.
I mean, yeah, it's like clickbait. It's like it's so strange, it's so weird that you want to just look at it and see what happens. And I imagine there's some sort of strange contemplation of like, oh yeah, so this is actually the lore, and like then it's like, oh, so that's how they get you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm drawing Mr.
It's like
Bro
that.
here.
It's like that one isekai where there's like the girl who like becomes a spider. It's like, oh, that sounds really interesting. Maybe I'll watch it. And then I did watch it. I watched the whole thing. Just all like an interesting premise. If you have an interesting enough premise, people will watch.
Yeah. I'm not sure about you, but whenever I watch anime, my like standard of watching an anime is kind of low. Like,
I mean, it depends on what it is. Like,
wait, I
I know
just
some
realized
bad
something. I
anime.
need to ask you something. Okay, sorry. I gotta ask you this. This is very, very important because I do not understand. Uh, because I think I was on Mr. Bro Lime's like profile on this Twitter and stuff, like watching some of this stuff. But then
Okay.
when I was watching it, he was like saying like weird thing, like plap plap or something it was, and it's like, why is he saying that? It's making me reminding me of like wet socks. But then I was talking to another pal, and they were like saying, "Oh, that's weird. Why are you saying plap plap?" And it's like the sound of like wet socks, right? Like when you're like when you like imagine like a sound effect like
I told you you
yeah.
can't be this innocent, right? You're just like joking with me, right?
Oh no. Okay, let me guess. What is this about? Murder.
Why don't you just Google plap plap? Why don't you just Google plap plop and you tell me what comes up? You just Google plap plap.
Wait, what? Is it get shot at? Wait, did someone get shot?
No, just Google plap plap.
Oh. Flap flap get huh? Okay. Plap plap is a copy pasta Twitter trend that image of a character given fandom repeatedly write the word plap and an onomatopoeia of
Onomatopoeia of
what's
sex noises.
huh?
Of sex noises. Plap, plap, get pregnant! That's the joke. It's a meme.
What's
Plap,
an
plap, 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 get pregnant!
what's what's onomatopoeia? I'm stuck on that still.
An onomatopoeia is a word that
Oh, it's like pow and
is
like zap and stuff.
yeah, no, that's what it is. It's like a word that's spelled as it sounds. So plap, plap, plap. That's like a word that's spelled like it sounds in real life. Plap, plap, plap. Get pregnant. Plap, plap, plap.
So wait, what is that? Is that like slapping or is it like punching? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's intense.
It's sex sounds. It's sex sounds. Plap, plap, plap. Get pregnant.
But that's moaning though, no?
It's sex sounds.
But that's moaning.
No, it's the sound of two human bodies slapping together as they have coitus.
Oh yeah, business. Yeah, Congress. Yes. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was wet socks, and it's like, oh, why are they like wet socks? And like, what's the idea with the like? Are you slapping someone with like I don't know, slapping someone with a sock and they're like getting like pregnant or something? It's like, why? I don't understand. Socks?
That's so funny. Wet socks.
Cause,
Holy shit.
cause like I was just at the time it was like socks. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Socks and I don't know, socks. I don't remember the context of why I was thinking like that, but like socks. Wet socks is the like worst. It's like one of those worst, the worst thing to ever like have the idea to like experience. It's one of the worst experiences a person can experience. You know, like wet socks, and it's like plap, 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 plap. It's like, I gotta get some new socks or just go barefoot.
It's funny. It's just funny because you're totally right. Like the sound of wet socks is totally plap plap, but
Yeah.
like that's not what the meme is. It's just.
It's like the word moist. You know, like how people get freaked out with the word moist. Yeah, I like the word moist too. Like, I don't understand whenever like I say like, oh yeah, I like a moist cake. I really like stuff when things are nice and moist. Like, what's so weird about the word moist? Like, I like myself a nice wet moist cake, but I don't like saying wet because like that implies that it might be like raw. But like, you see, I don't like a moist pizza. That's disgusting. I want myself like a nice pizza that's like crusty and crunchy. So when someone says like, yeah, like a crunchy, like chewy. But when you think of like
it's just a funny nature of words, right? Like moist is just fun to say.
moist. Yeah, it's a fun word.
Moist.
It's like I don't know. It do be a word and it's a fun word to say. It's like moist. I like myself a nice moist cake. I like it when the cake is nice and chocolatey, but not like sweet to hurt my teeth, and it's like nice and moist. Like a nice soft moist cake. Hmm. You know, come to think of it, like what are some other good foods that are like described moist? Because like the only thing I really think about is like a moist cake, and I guess moist critical. But like I don't really think of anything else when I think of moist. Like I think of musk, like a musky smell, and that makes me think of red wine. And yeah, oh, uh-oh, Temp died. Okay, while he's gone, I'm gonna try and think of some funny words that. But funny words? Trying to think of some words that like. Oh, never mind. That's not enough time.
Trying again. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hello. Hello. He's dead. Oh no. Okay, so that means I have more time to think about the word moist, cause like I'm trying to think like moist. No, well, not moist pot. Moist water. That's cursed. That's weird to say. I don't know. It's like saying if water is wet. Like wet. Weird. Just doesn't sit right.
You can hear me. I can tell you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can
Don't
hear.
talk about
Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you. We're talking.
Stop talking about
I was thinking of like words that like word think about moist. Like I think of like moist cake and that's really it. And then moist critical and then like that's all I can
Moist
really think
critical,
about
yeah,
like
yeah.
moist. I don't know.
Moist critical is a good one. I think of moist towelette. A moist towelette.
I think of it more of just a wet towelette, not moist.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Think of it like a wet towelette.
Alright, I was trying to say it before I got cut off because my computer's weird. I need to go to bed. So I think
Wait, you need to go to
wrap it
bed?
up here.
But it's 11 in the
Yeah.
morning.
It's 8 in the morning for me. And
Oh,
I literally had a 16-hour game jam like sprint, and then I followed up with like 4 hours of sleep, and so I'm like exhausted.
Oh, wait, so you did an all-nighter to get your thing done?
Yep.
Oh.
I got like 4 hours of sleep earlier because I was like on such a sugar high.
Oh.
And then I was just like, okay, I'll just like chill out and play video games and hang out online. And you were streaming and you had like a Discord link. I was like, okay, I'll join your Discord. And then all of a sudden I was in a voice chat. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'm talking now.
Yep. Hello, you're here now. Welcome to the club.
I was here now.
Yes.
I was here. Oh, is there like an actual?
I think you can just join the actual. Wait, can I add you? Hold on, we're gonna find this.
Yeah, the link doesn't send me to your actual channel. It just sends me to the voice chat. So.
Okay. Here, I will give you. Hold on. I give you personal link. Now you can join the bread dealership. This server has so much bread, you have no idea how it can hold. I don't know. I thought the car dealership mean.
That car dealership mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this thing can hold so much bread, you have no idea.
No idea how much bread this guy can hold. Okay.
Alright, yeah, but you should go to sleep then. Go to sleep, you weeb.
Wow, that hurts.
Okay. Hurts good.
Yeah. Alright, well, take it easy, man. I'll talk to you later soon. If you really want to do some rafts, just hit me up. I love rafts. I'm always game.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Bye-bye. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. Yay, interaction! Socializing! Oh my god. Is this what it feels to talk to another person? Oh my god. Is this being parasocial? I don't know. I'm gonna continue finishing off here with the Mr. Bro Lime. I'm turning into a microwave, sorry. Something's weird. I don't know what. It might be the hair. But honestly, I'm too far in to at least change anything, so I'm just gonna deal with it for now. It's fine, it's good. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Just gotta get a color palette now, which is fun. I love color palettes. Okay, so gray with a white coat. Oh, whitish bluish trench coat, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I can barely see that. Oh, that's why, because I'm erasing. Here we go. I need a white color. Oh wait, yeah, I can just go. Oop. Oh, that's too white. Oh, that's good. Just think about people I should try and talk to now to interact with. Yeah. Of how Tem was saying, like, oh yeah, talk to people. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm losing my train of thought. I just want to finish this drawing. I'm kind of hungry and I've been thinking about that brioche that's kind of been finished baking for this time now. I really just want to get a nice good old slice of brioche, maybe get some cheese, make myself a grilled cheese, and like, that sounds good. I love myself I love myself a nice good old slice of some brioche, and then maybe some cheese and garlic and all that sort of stuff to make it even better. I like myself bread. I'm not sure if anyone can tell. And I also gotta try and do my movie magic, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a baking stream. I'm gonna be making some brioche, but I'm gonna do some of that fun stuff off stream, so then it's not gonna be like a drag to watch, so... Yeah, we're gonna do some baking. We do a little baking. I'm a baking VTuber, try to be. Yeah, try to be. But yeah, just think about other VTubers and such now. Yeah, I want to see if I can try to interact with some of the Twitch crowd that I know of. I should try and go talk to them again. But I feel like it's also been quite some time. I don't know, it's been quite some time since I tried to talk to anyone from Twitch. I mean, there's one that I can talk to, but I think, I don't know. Me trying to talk to her, she doesn't really like to talk. Or at least, she's probably a bit too busy. But socializing's scary. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. That's scary. Looks good. Oh, that's why it looks so weird, because the face looks so fat. It looks like chubby. Like little chubby cheeks. Like, whoa. I think I minimize it. Make it smaller. Gotta change the angle here. Yeah, that looks better. Hold on, I'm fixing that. Oh wait, no, I know what it exactly. Okay, I know exactly what it is. It's the face. It's the face. Oh my god. Gotta fix that. That. I'm gonna just give them a bit more hair. A bit more hair to share. I gotta get rid of that though. Gotta get rid of his eye patch. Eye patch. Eye patch, eye patch. No, the chin is still too down. Oh, Why is the neck so thick? Oh, ugh, I'm just now re-looking at that. It's so thick. Why is it? Mm. Where is the multiple layers? There it is. Okay. A little bigger than I wanted it to be, but that's easy fix. There we go. That looks kinda... Still looks weird. Why? Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. It's a puzzle. This is a whole complicated puzzle. Why does... That looks better? Is it because the eyes are too high? Is that the reason? Is it just the expression is just off center and that's kind of making me just mick frickin' lose it? Okay, now it looks better. One change, just one little change, and now it's sure. All right, there we go. It's sassy little bratty child. The little sassy salsa. Love myself a bit of salsa. It's done now. Yay! I drew. She. I'm going to make sure I draw. Post. Yes. Line. Yay! That's another one done. That's another drawing. And I am kind of done for the day. I want to clock out for the night, my friends. I'm tired. So I'ma go rest. I'ma go do my own thing. Might go eat some sandwiches. I gotta make some nice brioche sandwiches. All right, I'm gonna go do that. You all have a good rest of your day. Let me get my right place first. Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you. I'm not sure if you are gonna watch the VOD, but if you are, thank you, Temp. Thank you for keeping me a bit of company. It's been kind of quiet recently, so I very much appreciate that. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping me a bit of company. It was very nice. And thank you all for watching, if anyone is there. I'm not sure, but thank you for watching if you are. I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. And yeah. I see you all around maybe tomorrow, I think. I don't know. I'll see you around though. I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye. Otsu Kichi. Bye. Otsu. Achu. Bye.